the zone, we need ice in the super chat. We about to kick in them doors, like get on the floor. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends, when they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that.
I bet you they ain't tell you that.
Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the ground on our way to the top, and I still keep it G in the way.
And I still keep it G.
But we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk.
Oh, you know we gonna run this back for the dick eaters and the nosebleeds. Let's go.
Yeah, we used to get it all the stove.
We did.
Now we gon' get it off the rack.
We is. I need to see the Eyez. Where it's at? I don't think they told him.
Don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk.
Don't cut me off, bros. Let me go. The same. We just stay facts. We about to bring the game back. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. Switch it up for us. Switch it up for him. It's Frozy. We don't do no talking. So we got so fast. Got this shit out the mud in case you was wondering. Niggas know what's up. Frozy, welcome back to the channel, man. Happy to see y'all. Hopefully y'all happy to see me. First day one of the new 30 for 30. So I had to make sure I kick the show off with a little bit of energy. Now, what I want to say is Froze is dealing with a little bit of pancreatitis. Yeah. So a little bit on my left side of my stomach, right in between the rib and the waistline. No diddy. Every time I take a deep breath, I'm feeling pain. But, you know, doctor said just go home and rest. I said, Doc, I can't go home and rest. The 30 for 30 starts today, Doc. So I'm gonna go get some rest. But I'm gonna make sure I Jordan flu game on this day one of the 30 for 30 for the game. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who purchased a hoodie last week. If you're still looking for see what they do for views or FZB, hoodie or shirt, preferably hoodie. I know it's getting cold out there. Hit me up on the gram. I'll take care of you. Shout out to everybody who ordered. Your orders have left. We around. All right, y'all. Okay. Monday, 29th, I got back to school night for the girls. You know, I got the kindergartner in the second grade. So I'm gonna meeting a teacher, getting a little update after the 4 weeks of school, see how they doing, and you already know what it is. Hold on. Don't play with your pancreas, man. I appreciate the health as well. Thank you, Brody. I'm all right. I'm tough. Froze, did you hear Eyez Amine drops from Maryland, St. Louis, knowing he was not prepared to battle? Drove 2 hours for nothing, shaking my head. Wait, hold on, Harold. What did my guy Eyez do? Just in case you guys are wondering, yeah, we repping that TBL, that Takeover Battle League. We got it on. It's on today. Nah, I didn't know Eyez did that. What I will say is, I know that Eyez has been doing a lot more of not battling on the cards that he scheduled than actually battling. I look at Eyez Amine as an ally in battle rap. I won't say friend, just because I don't want to steroid it up, how cool I am with somebody. But Eyez Amine knows if he calls my phone, I'm picking up, and if I miss it, I'm gonna call him back. Right? Yo, what's up, Eyez? Just a few names I can name that could call me at weird hours of the night, and I'll pick up just to make sure everything cool. Eyez gets that. A Ward, Twerk does it all. Twerk will call me 2 in the morning. Yo, you up? Pause. I guess I answered the phone. Nah, my bad. I ain't mean to wake you up if you were sleeping, but you got a minute? Yeah, Twerk, what's up? Nah, I'm just saying no. So, I fuck with Ace, but I have noticed that with Ace as of lately. I don't know what's going on with him outside of battle rap. I'm wishing him well. I know he had a pretty crazy situation with the trenches. We'll be talking about them today. You know, shout out to them. And yeah, I don't know what is up. He just stood there and didn't say a word, like didn't say a bar. Thoughts and prayers out, you know, with Ace. That don't seem really aligned with his behavior. But again, you know, he's unpredictable, so I don't know what he's going through. You know what I'll do, Harold? I'll give Ace a call today. How about that? I'll give him a call and see what happened with that. This is news to me. I'm sorry. I didn't know anything about it. So once I get off the live, I'll find a minute later on the day. Well, I'll shoot Ace a ring and see what's up, what the wall's up. Yeah, you know, I don't know what's up with that. You did a super stream with him. I thought y'all was cool. That's my guy. No. Half-breed, when I said I don't want to call him a friend, I've learned that no matter how cool with somebody, you can become with somebody through battle rap, I don't necessarily know if that makes you friends. I done been cool with people that I thought were friends, and then, you know, seeing maybe a story come out about me on the timeline, or a time where it was, you know, to be my friend, and a lot of people just joined in, and you kind of get it like, oh, okay, I guess we ain't that cool. You know what I mean? And then you take it with a grain of salt. So I have no problem with Ace. That's my guy. I just didn't want to say, yeah, that's my friend if he didn't look at me like a friend, but I do fuck with him. That's my guy. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know, they switch on you. And I'm not saying Ace. Most people will switch on you around this joint. Majority. My first string wide receiver hurt, and my first string running back hurt. My fantasy team done. Freaky, we just both took me and Freaky were both undefeated in the fantasy league that we're in. We both took our first losses this week. Freaky, when I took my first loss sitting at 3-0, I knew you were the only undefeated team. Don't feel bad, but I did go to standings. I did hit teams and went to your team to see if you lost. And when you did, I had a little smirk. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. You know, I said, okay, Freaky lost too. All right, cool. Ain't nobody undefeated. You know, everything remains the same. So it's all good, Freaky. You know, I want that money, so I don't give a fuck about your first string being hurt or your first string wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? So you know how this shit go. Shout out to my guy, Freaky. Shout out to everybody who's in the fantasy league. Okay, all right, well, what's on the agenda? What are we talking about? Well, you know, obviously we did an episode about it the other day. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was Sunday, actually. Yesterday, the news came out. Miss Hustle will no longer be on Exodus. The Eazy the Block captain in New Jersey, Twerk, card for TBL. Shout out to TBL. I happen to work there. I'm very fond of them people over there at the TBL headquarters. And J2 also versus Saga was canceled or rescheduled, dare I say. And I tell you what. As much as you guys would like to believe that I enjoy doing Eazy the Block Captain blogs or blogs where he's attached to it, you're wrong. You know, because no matter how good my analysis is, no matter how thorough I walk you through the steps, somebody acts like I'm caping for somebody, whether that's Eazy or the person sometimes I gotta check if me and Eazy is still cool the way y'all make me fucking feel. Anytime I gotta speak or cover stories when he's in the topic. But, you know, his nickname is the algorithm, and I, you know, do think there's some truth to him being that, although, you know, you know, that's subject to change. Everybody has their moments in battle rap, and I think he's become a baby face and also become a heel. He knows both sides of it, and he's balls deep, no diddy, in the heel phase of his career. Yeah, he is. He's a heel. So that comes with things. And sometimes even when you're right, you're wrong. But it's lonely at the top, and I think that most people should understand that. You know, being at the top of something comes with things. Right. And not all of them are fair. Actually, most of them are unfair. But there's also perks that you get that other people below you don't get. So it's a give and take, no diddy, and it is a balance. And only a few can balance it with keeping their sanity and not losing their morals and not, you know, lashing out and having spaz attacks and shit like that. It only takes only a select few who can handle being up there. Right. But what is Froze talking about? He's just rambling. But I will say, There was an outcry on the timeline when this news hit. There was an outcry. And man, was I surprised by it, but surprised none. You know, I think the sport has gotten into a place. Please hit that like button. The sport of battle rap, the culture of battle rap. I don't even know how we got to stop calling it a culture. Because I don't know if we have a culture anymore right now. That's up in the air, right? Well, what's the word I tried to use yesterday? That, you know, I feel like a culture, and I couldn't say it, but I'm going to try to land it again. I feel like a culture should actually come with some camaraderie. Yeah, I think I failed it. some unity. Yeah, that's a little bit easy. A little bit of not unity. I don't know how much of that is really in play in our sport. I know I see some people say, I don't like calling battle rap a sport. Well, I do. It's a competition. Right. But we are in a place now. It's always been a part of battle rap. Camaraderie. That made it worse. You try to maybe put the dash in like Google when they try to pronounce something. You know, got this big vocab and then can't say certain fucking words. At least I know what they mean. All right, Swish, I didn't ask for a spell check either. You know, we're in a place now where it is dominating our sport. It is dominating the favoritism, the cliques, the sororities. You know, these damn it cults. And man, it's really dominating the sense that people make of certain situations. You know, I put a tweet up. I'll show you what I said yesterday. And I had a few people actually DM me about this tweet. And I said, well, damn, I thought I explained it in my blog, in my live yesterday. And maybe I didn't do a good job at it. So here was the original tweet. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Now, we're here. I don't go anywhere. I got you a little slow today. Okay. J2 put a tweet up that he actually deleted. And he was speaking about Eazy's late mom and disrespecting her. And, you know, I tweeted, and I think that people getting removed shit is corny too. But you wrote this over a battle not going down, ? He actually replied to this that I saw late. Let me see if I can find this here. I actually put a tweet out today that went crazy, so it might be tough to find this. I'm going to try. Hold on. Actually, you know what? It might be easier because I replied to it. Might be easier to find it this way. Hold on. Bang. Let's go to my page. I don't tweet that often. Let me see. Got him right here. He responded to my tweet and said, motherfucker playing with my money multiple times and think I'm not supposed to feel however? ? I don't give a fuck how anybody feel about it. For real, though. So that was his response to my tweet boxing him getting removed off a card you thought was worth you talking about somebody's mother in that way that passed away. And he said yes. But he deleted the tweet. So, although I don't know if deleting it is a worthy apology, and I don't think you were apologizing, J2. I think you deleting the tweet, which I think we've all tweeted and deleted. I think you deleted the tweet as a direct indication that you knew you took it somewhere it didn't need to go. And whether you felt some type of way, yeah, Jamal. Whether you felt some type of way, that's my credit card company talking about your bill due. Well, I'll let y'all know if I want to pay y'all this week. Fuck is y'all texting me? And who gave you niggas my number? Hold on, y'all. We get back to this. Hey, credit union. I ain't gonna put in no more. Who the fuck told y'all to just be texting me? I know when I owe y'all money. I mean, I know when I owe y'all money. Who the fuck told y'all I was giving it to y'all today, though? Well, on Monday, on the 29th, y'all thought y'all was getting some paper? I'll let you know. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Yeah, dare you hit me up about some money I owe you. All right. So, off topic Froze, I can't remember what event it was, but J2 came over and Bros was like, move the mic closer to his mouth so we can hear him, and then look directly in the camera with a smirk. That sound like Bros, Monica. That sound like Bros. Yeah, I probably was thinking, move the what closer to his what? So, although he responded and said, motherfucker play with my money multiple times. So two things. I don't know what the multiple times is, right? But I wanted to stay. J2 will follow me. J2, I'm not them females you be sitting around that's going to agree with you all day because you gay. Good brother, I'm going to treat you like the man that you are. And when you're right, I'll say you're right. And when you're wrong, I'm going to call you on the floor just like I expect anybody to do with any motherfucking body, including myself. But I ain't one of them. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. You get a lot of fucking special treatment out here around this joint. You know? And don't nobody say nothing because don't nobody want to be canceled. I just want to let you know I know. Yeah. You get special treatment around here. So everybody over victimizing you, I just want to let you be getting away with a lot of shit that the average battle rapper wouldn't get away with. I don't know if you know that, and I think you do know that. And if you don't, I want to be the first to tell you because I'm starting to get a vibe from you that they double text me. I'm starting to get a vibe from you that you either don't know it or you're unappreciative that you have it. Yeah, nobody want to tell you I will. You get special treatment. You do. You do. All right? And damn it, I've seen you abuse it. So, he actually deleted the original tweet speaking bad about Eazy's mother, but told me that he didn't care how anybody felt about it. And the truth of the matter is that energy right there would be a direct indication on why he might needed to be removed on a card that Eazy was headlining. Because if he would have tweeted, yo, you got me kicked out the card, you a whole hoe. I'd have even rolled with the, hey, yo, when I see you, it's up. Yeah. I'd have even accepted that. No Diddy, actually, coming from when I see you, it's up. Coming from, you get what I'm saying, though? But where he went is a direct indication that there's a deeper issue there, that putting those two people in a room where they have to function and execute a performance, well, I could see how that could be somewhat of a rolling boil, if you will. Right? I mean, we just had a fight. We just had an incident. I wouldn't call that a fight. We just had an incident in Houston. Got away with it. I don't think rolling the dice in New York is as smart. Yes, Oblaka, did you alter any of your own material? I actually catered to all of it. I did. Oh, shit. I missed my point. Somebody was like, yo, Froze, how you say you agree with it, but you tweeted J2 and said you think people getting kicked off the card is corny, but then you said you agree. Ain't that a contradiction? Yes, with no context. When I made this tweet, this was actually, and I'm human. I hopefully don't claim that, I hope I don't come off to act like I think I'm perfect or never wrong, because I don't operate like that. I don't raise my kids like that, right? But I tweeted this before I got to speak with Eazy. I spoke with TBL, but I didn't get to speak with Eazy, and I should have actually. But what prompted me to make this tweet before I crossed my T's and dot my I's and talked to both parties was the severity of the disrespect of the tweet, of him talking about Eazy's mother. It perturbed me. It pinched a nerve, and I immediately responded. But the getting people kicked off cards is corny. Well, let's put some context on that. It's not necessarily just corny for the rapper to do it. Or it's not corny always when the rapper does it. There's certain scenarios where it might make more sense here than it does here, or somebody just ego tripping, or actually somebody trying to avoid a problem, but also corny in the sense of from a fan standpoint, right? Like, all right, I might not be a J2 fan, or I might not be a big Miss Hustle fan. I'm not saying I'm not, I'm speaking hypothetically, but I might be a diehard fan of Miss Hustle. So her getting kicked off the card because she got problems with Eazy, regardless of who I think is right or not, is fucking corny. It's corny that the league got to go through it. It's corny that deposits got to be sent back. It's corny that, damn it, motherfucking pay-per-views might have to get sent back. I know that might not be this scenario, or it might not have got this far, but I'm saying the range on what I meant by I think getting people removed off the card is corny too. I'm not necessarily just talking about Eazy. And depending on what and why, Eazy would have been corny if he didn't have a reason for it, or if he didn't have solid reasons for not wanting these people on the card. But I've seen people, like 4 people DM me about that. Yo, how you say such a, you know what I'm saying? So if you know, I did it before I spoke with Eazy, and also when I spoke to Eazy, I got both sides and I understood more now on both sides. So I'm fortunate for both sides. Now, Eazy says Eazy said he never greenlighted Miss Hustle being on the card. It is a thing that the main event knows who's on the undercard. That's not unheard of, or that's not abnormal, right? I'll tell you a scenario. Back in 2018, me and Bill Collector had some issues, right? Whether you guys thought the issues were serious or not, we had issues with each other. I was retired at the time because my name was Shitwater. This is before I battled Craig Lamar on my return battle. This was in 2018. I was supposed to return in 2019, earlier that year, on the Hitman versus Bill Collector card. ARP booked me on that card. ARP, my guy. Or, you know, let's remember here, this is somebody I actually have a rapport with, a relationship. This isn't just a business relationship. He books me. Bill gets wind of it. And what does Bill do? Bill Collector got me removed off the card. He knew we had issues. He didn't want to see me. He didn't want me to see him. He didn't want to see my homies. He didn't want my homies to see his homies. He didn't want to. He's got his biggest battle of his career. As salty as I was, as mad as I was, as fucking infuriated as I was, how much I, at the time, was like, oh, Bill, a pussy. I got it. I'm the opener, and he's the headliner. ARP fucks with me over Bill personally. He'll tell you that on camera today. He'll say, nah, I fuck with Froze. I don't fuck with Bill. On camera. But he made that decision for Bill Collector. I had to chalk it, but I also had to understand it because I knew what me and Bill Collector's situation was. Wasn't healthy. Something could have went down. Maybe me and him wouldn't have went at it, but damn it, all it takes is for one of his cousins to look at one of my cousins wrong, and one of them to be like, pussy, what you looking at? And it could be on. Whoa, why would I risk that for my opener on my main event? Froze, you know I love you. You know I'm going to spin the block for you. You know I'm going to make it right. I got to side with Bill here. I already paid the money. I already got my money invested in him, and this is a big battle. I done sold tickets. I done promoted it. It's got to be what it's got to be. We'll do it on another card. And that's what happened. I wanted to be mad at ARP personally, ego-driven wise. Well, you supposed to be my mans. Technically, me and ARP just rekindled our relationship. Who the fuck am I to ask him to do that? Right? Aaron, I see why J2 on the card. That shit he said, the skull was crazy. That's a whole nother situation. I actually commented on that comment. I thought that was crazy. He told Skull when he seen him, he was going to make him SMD. He didn't say, yo, SMD. He said, when I see you, I'm going to make you eat my joint. Crazy. Right? So, I also, as I'm thinking that, I said, yo, I can't wait. I can't wait. ARP is a hypocrite. When everybody else does what's best for their business, he got a problem with it. Now, what did ARP, what did he have a problem with? I didn't see it. I heard ARP spoke about it this morning, but I didn't get a chance to watch his blog. Did he not agree of them taking Hitman? Did he not agree with them taking Hustle and J2 off the card? I hope that's not where he stood. Is that where he stood? Somebody in the chat, give me some clarity. Did he understand why that decision was made, or was he more, he didn't like that? He gave both sides. Okay, because I was going to say he's done it. He did it to me. Now, you heard me said I understood it. ARP gets it. All right, cool. It just wouldn't have lined up. If y'all would have been like, yo, ARP was dragging it, I would have been like, hey, that's crazy. You did it to me. J2 is going to talk to the wrong. He said what J2 said. I don't know. So, this is my thing. So when I thought about that and I remember ARP taking me off that card, I said, okay, I know what I'm doing on the first 30 for 30. I want to see if nobody had no outrage that Rose wasn't on the card. You know why? Ain't nobody give a fuck about me. Ain't nobody like me at the time. I wasn't popular at the time. I ain't have enough people to have my back because I wasn't in the light club. I wasn't in the cults. I wasn't in the groups, the cliques. So wasn't nobody going to bat for a Rosenberg being kicked off the card. Yeah, fuck him. Right? And then I thought about it. I said, wait a minute. That's not even the haymaker. This is the haymaker. I tweeted this morning. Was niggas this mad at Surf when he got Stumbles kicked off the card? And obviously, let me give that an extra like for the algorithm. 35 comments, 70 comments, including the retweet quotes. Bunch of likes and everybody arguing. I'll read some of the good comments, some of the bad comments. It's levels too, Froze, Stumbles, and then a solidified legend like Hustle is different levels. I bet Surf couldn't make URL take Rex off the card. You'd be surprised, Money Mitch. Another comment, Stumbles ain't top tier. People always cherry pick. He understood. Stumbles came to his real life show and started to try to start something. Remember that part. Okay. And then Miss Hustle's on audio alleging that she got Eazy set up to be snuck by Pat. Why can't we be consistent around the board? Right? Why do we be selective about when he got Stumbles kicked off that motherfucking card? They was running spaces, having a high school hysterical time. Ha ha ha! Surf really moves shit. Surf the algorithm. Surf the way. Free to wave. I love Surf. So I don't want you to think I'm shitting on Surf here for the favoritism he has showed. So is it only okay because Surf's one of our cash cows because he's one of our stars? And y'all actually sit up here with straight faces and act like y'all being fair and act like y'all thinking logical. With adults, no, you guys are not. You guys are proving you have no gag reflexes. That's what I'm being showed. Oh, shit. They won't cough. Whole dick in their mouth, not even half. And what's so fucked up is the nasty people in battle rap are sticking together nowadays. So it makes the truth skewed to and then the people who think logical, they're the ones who stick out like the sore thumb. What a fucking weird time we're in today. How about what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong? Why we only use that metric when it's for somebody we like? And then did you know what they tell me? Well, Easy, now Surf. You feel like, yo, oh my God. Ooh. I don't know if y'all know, I told y'all I'm dealing with a light fucking pancreatitis right now. Every time I cough or breathe, it's a nasty pain, but I wanted to make sure I pulled through for y'all today. I'm Jordan flu game, y'all. Jordan flu game. But I'm in pain. But damn it. This shit ain't cool, man. This shit ain't cool. The main event should be comfortable. If I'm the company, I will want them to be comfortable. Now, I'm not saying TBL don't want them to be comfortable. What I'm saying is, I think when you're in that line of business, who you give your money to is who you want to be comfortable. You want them to be the best versions of themselves. You want them to show up. You want them to perform. You want them to stand out. You want them to look good. Because that's all a reflection of your bottom dollar, which is doubling and tripling and quadrupling your investment. There is literally audio out there of Miss Hustle alluding that she got him snuffed. There's also people saying that Hustle was the one that let Pap know about Eazy and Rem. Now, I don't care what you think is right or right and wrong or wrong when it comes to that. I'm simply saying that bare minimum, there's a conflict of interest there, right? Right? Like what are they gonna do? What is Miss Hustle and her people gonna pull up? Eazy and her people gonna pull up, and what are they gonna stare at each other all day? How uncomfortable could that be? What are they supposed to look at each other, ice grill each other, or act like motherfuckers ain't there? You're talking about egos. You're talking about pride. You're talking about potential blowover, right? No diddy, So I get it. Hustle also came out and said Eazy didn't get her kicked off the car. Remy did. That's what Hustle said. Right now, I've seen the people say, and I can agree with this to a certain extent. Eazy, control your girl, leave her home. You don't got her, but she be at her Eazy battle, but that's a whole nother story. But Eazy, just leave your girl home. If Eazy was the third, fourth battle on the card, I can get that. But as the main event, I don't have to fucking leave my girl home. It's a big battle. I got paid a lot of money, right? Like, should I have to tell her to go home because somebody got booked that supposedly did something to me? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm dancing a little bit more with the Hustle shit simply because of her status. I understand it, right? She feels like she should have more clout in a battle rap atmosphere, whether she's the main event or not, right? J2 bottom of the card, respectfully, like, I'm not saying he deserved it more. I'm saying the kickback is less because the loss is less. Who wouldn't kick off the show opener for the main event if he wasn't fucking with it? The same thing ARP did to me when Bill Collector wasn't fucking with me and he had a headline versus Hitman Holla. It didn't matter how cool I was, how much RBE I was, how much brick by brick I was. I froze, gotta go. Froze, I'll get you on the next card. That's what it is. I wish Gabriel Rosado would fucking have a problem with T-Bud and they just think T-Bud can't say, come on. I just, man, it's really not fair. It's really not fair. It's not fair. We celebrated and laughed when Surf did it to Stumbles, but because Stumbles pulled up to his concert. Well, what did that mean? Was that an act of aggression? Okay, well, let's just say it was. Well, wouldn't Miss Hustle lining Eazy up if that actually happened? Let's just say it did. That wouldn't have been an act of aggression. Eazy can't put hands on her. She's a female. But if that's what happened, couldn't Eazy want another female to maybe get at her if she had that done to him? I'm not saying that's what I'm just saying. These are all logical responses. So, man, but I just see the inconsistencies. I see the, we don't give a fuck what's right or what's wrong. It's Eazy. We don't like Eazy, and, we just gonna say that. And then me, I'm calling you out, but now I get looked at like I'm caping for Eazy when I'm actually just going over the facts. Where was it when you interviewed him and lied for him? Man, I might fucking lie for him. I did an interview for him. He told you his story. I didn't tell you his story. Y'all be on my dick with that shit. I'm so corny, so tired of you motherfuckers lying on niggas' names. What's up, LA? Y'all gotta stop doing that, putting stains and lying on niggas' names. You sat there and you did an interview with him and you knew he got... I didn't know. Who the fuck told you I was at the Queen of the Ring event when this allegedly happened? How the fuck was I supposed to know what happened and what didn't happen? I'm an interviewer. I asked that nigga questions. Now, me and him then had beef, got cool, had beef, got cool again, all since that shit that happened years ago. That shit don't got nothing to do with calling what's right and what's wrong. So before you get in my comments, double twisting, think about that. The fuck that got to do with this? Paul Avadi, he said, you putting it out there that Hustle lined Eazy up is putting a stain on her name when that's not a fact. Well, Paul, I think you dick riding, and I'm gonna tell you why. I said allegedly. That's number one. Number two, I said I don't know if she did it. There's audio of her out there alluding to that, though, right? Like, I'm not the person who put it out there that she leaked that to Papoose. That's been a story. So I didn't put no stain on anything. That is a public story in battle rap that she's been accused and alluded to doing that multiple times, Paul Avati. So, you know, eat a whole dick. I'm not putting anything on her fucking name, you goofy. I'm just telling you what's out there. Do your due diligence. And get a bounty quilted quicker picker upper napkin when you get a second. While you're doing your due diligence, I want you to get a bounty double quilted picker upper napkin while you at it because you need it. So, all I'm saying is keep it consistent. You know, let's not pick who we want to be right and be cool depending on who we like. We too fucking grown for that. We too old for that. We not in high school and in college anymore. What up, Lou? Fuck is you talking about? You're putting a stain on Hustle. No, the fuck I'm not. If I was putting any stain on her name, she wouldn't follow me. Hustle still follow me. She petty like me. I know what Hustle mad at me. She just unfollows me. And I check once every other week. Type shit. You know? I can't stand that shit. Like, when did you get in here? When the fuck you get here tomorrow? You putting that stain on her name? Fuck out of here. I don't think y'all think I'm tough. That's why I don't go live every day. I can't bring myself down to this level of thinking 7 days a week, y'all. It's fucking childish to me, man. Maybe I'm growing up. Somebody gonna put a video out like, look, remember when Fro said that? I'm sorry, I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Am I supposed to be? God damn it, man. That shit corny to me. This is why I can't go live 7 days a week. This is why the 30 for 30s be so fucking hard. Because I'm like, all right, well, damn, man, come here and have a conversation about this shit, but this shit shouldn't even be a real fucking topic if motherfuckers is actually thinking like 30-year-old adults. And y'all know I quit them cigarettes, man. So maybe that's why I'm a little bit more feisty. You know? Maybe that's why. Freezing A. Smith. You know? Frozenowski. Yeah. You call me Freezing A. Smith or Frozenowski. Yeah, instead of the froze with the Z-E, put the J, the froze. You know, no nicotine froze. I'm actually eager to see how I battle. Sober, no nicotine free froze. Yeah, you kidding me? Can't stand that shit, man. But all in all, let's be clear here. TBL got a decision to make, and they made the right decision. Now, who should be taking the bullet for that? A whole different topic. You know, but the TBL made a tough call, and they made the right call. They made the right call, because I don't want to see this event get canceled. I don't want to see this shit not go down. I want to see Twerk and Eazy. I do. You know? And you should, too. Good old grudge match. Two motherfuckers who don't like each other. You know? All right. Real quick. Here's the updated card for anybody who was wondering. So they didn't get to replace Miss Hustle. They didn't get to replace her. But they got to replace Saga. So Saga still has a battle versus Av. So instead of the Saga versus J2, we have the Saga versus Av. All right. J2, don't get mad when I said, well, you know what? You actually said I don't give a fuck how anybody feels, actually. I'm so much rather with the Saga than Av as a battle rap fan. As an analyst, as a consumer of the sport, I would much rather see the Saga versus Av than the Saga versus J2. I'm sorry, I will. As a battle rap fan, I'm getting an Av versus Saga battle now. Av's on this fucking card now in New York. Oh, sounds like a win for us. Unfortunately, short end of the stick, no Diddy goes to J2. But the truth of the matter is, well, this beefs the card up a little bit. It does. I saw what happened with, hold on, listen. Listen, J2, I know you freaky, right? And maybe that's why you keep fucking with these horsemen. You know, Diddy. Just think about it. I mean, I saw you versus A Ward, washed. You versus Loso, washed. Saga ain't sweet. He ain't the light horseman. So I respect it. When I seen the card, I said, you know what? I'm here for this because I didn't watch two horsemen. Like, I'm talking about fucking cook J2. Bad. A Ward and Loso. I don't know who did it worse. So when I saw him versus Saga, that's where my mind went. Okay, he trying to get a dub over one of these horses. No, did he? All right. Well, this one, I don't know if you were going to get this one either. And at that point, after that, we're going after street hymns just to avoid the sweep. But outside of your two battles that you lost clear against the other horsemen, the Saga versus Av is more of a ticket seller. It is. Yeah, it is. You know, so hats off to TBL. Obviously, like I said, J2's not going to be excited about that announcement, and you know, whatever. He shouldn't be. But the Saga versus Ab beefed the card up for sure. It did. It did. And look where it's at. I mean, it's literally almost at the bottom of the card. That's a good battle. You know what I mean? Saga might die. Saga nice though, and Saga has a no. Street Hymn's not sweet neither, and Saga has an ability to steal rooms. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But most people do die to Av. It's hard to win 2 out of 3 rounds versus Av. He do got a battle with Chess out in Ohio too. That is a cool battle too. Yeah, yep. You're right, Freaky. Okay, but here we got Elijah Straight versus Los Preem. Or Los Preem? I always feel like I say his name wrong. Is it Preem or is it Preemy? I definitely think it's Los Preem. But the extra E, why did he put the extra E there? So spell it out how it's said in the chat, y'all, just so I can make sure I ain't doing no disrespect to Los, because he's nice, but I just be saying his name wrong. Is it Preem? Like Kareem? Or is it like Preemy, as in like, you know, a baby born a little early? It's Preem. All right, I heard you. Come on, Preem with the extra E, my guy. The fuck is that about? Shitting me? Shout out to Los Preem. He actually had an explosive performance recently. I can't think of who the fuck it was versus, but I watched it. I said, oh, this nigga dirty. To start the night off. Now, you know, let me talk to you about Elijah Straight for a second, because I'm breaking it. I'm breaking this card down. We're actually going to start breaking this card down throughout the week just to let y'all know. Eunice, that's who it was. That's who it was. Yeah. They thought he was just going to go up there. Yeah, okay. Good. Type shit. Shout out to Eunice, though, man. I think he's arrived and still have some improving to do. Don't call another grown man dirty again, Frozen. Nah, Trey, I said he had a performance that was dirty. Elijah Straight, I've actually did some light interviewing with him via messaging. And that's why I say light, because although I was interviewing him, we were texting. Elijah Straight is somebody who feels like he should be further along than he is, but he is definitely he definitely understands, you know, that he's not where his name should be. And I know moving forward, he said he wanted to have some explosive performances. Obviously, we know about the Rum Nitty comparisons and stuff like that, which he just recently battled Nitty. Nitty gave him a lot of praise. But this is a good show opener. This is a good opportunity for both these fellas. But I'm really keying in on Elijah Straight here, because I think that Los Preem has a long career ahead of him. I think Elijah Straight is trying to get a stain off of his jacket that he doesn't like, and that's putting him in a tier where he thinks he's above. This is a good opportunity for him, and this is a good show opener. They're both writers, and they're both going to come with solid material. You know, Diddy, and you know that should be what it should be what it is. Bonnie Godiva versus Fendi. Solid matchup. right? We'll see how it goes. We'll see if both of them, have good performances. That should be a good battle. Saga versus Av. Again, card sweetener. The way they got put in the middle of the card out of nowhere, 3 weeks. Now I'm eager to see how Av pulls up on short notice. He's a pro though. He should be good. And then the Saga, we already know what to expect. Shotgun Suge versus Marv Won. I tell you guys all the time, I'm always here for a Marv battle. I think Shotgun Suge, correct me if I'm wrong, I say this a few times and people get mad at me. Shotgun Suge has been jack shit a lot lately. And that doesn't mean he hasn't sprinkled a performance here and there. I thought him versus Eazy, I thought he was really good for the most part. But I find myself feeling underwhelmed. I just think about Suge's last 10. I mean, dating all the way back to prom night for Queen of the Ring in Atlanta. I just feel like I don't get a lot of consistent good Suges nowadays, as far as to feel like Suge is, I just don't feel like Suge's. That's a great point. I don't know if his heart is in it like it used to be. I think Suge peaked. Suge changed his name from Eyez to being arguably a top tier battler. I don't even think you can argue it. At a time, I feel like Suge did hit the top tier stage. And I don't think Suge cares about battle rap that much anymore. I hope I'm wrong, because I always love a good Suge performance. But I think if Marv just has it, I think Marv can get out on Suge, because I think Suge cuts corners nowadays, and it is just what it is. A-War versus Jada Nightwing. Now, listen, I'm a fucking fan of both these dudes. I'm a fan of both these dudes. Love A-Ward, love Jada Nightwing. They're two of my personal favorites. A little underwhelmed by A-Ward's performance on Summer Madness, but I also was underwhelmed by the whole card. And Jada Nightwing is one of my personal favorites. I love his style. I love his writing. I everything about how he approaches battle rap, as long as he's not on a big stage, is Jay's one of the best to me. But it's all, if Jay is up on a stage, kind of like big room stage, and it's not pit style, or even if it's pit style, but it's a certain amount of people, he doesn't do as well as he does in the medium or small rooms. So we'll see. But this battle could be battle of the night, 1,000%. If it goes the way I think Saga and Av and Ward and Jay the Nightwing could be battle of the night for sure. It's the standouter on this card. I want to see this card more than every battle, including the main event, for different reasons. Snake Eyez versus T-Rex. Well, here we go. This is perfect for New York. This is perfect for a co-main. I know Snake Eyez gets a lot of slack. The fun thing about Snake Eyez, though, is you're going to be entertained all the way up to the battle. And then we'll see how he executes, because Snake is hit or miss. He either executes his performance or he doesn't. It's hard to say Rex 3-0 because I haven't seen a performance since Mass. And I think he had a little light run at the end of that year where Rex has had a good first, second, and third. He usually writes down. Now, I think Snake is somebody he can get away with that with, but if Snake for some reason can find his better rounds being in the second or the third, I think Snake really has a chance to win this battle. I think he does. I really do. I think if he can exploit Rex's writing down tendencies, I honestly think that he does have a chance to get a W, and I don't think it's a far-fetched chance. I think he's got a legit shot of beating T-Rex. Is that A-Ward in the chat? Is that the real Ward? Is that my guy? Hold on. Ward, is that really you? I'll kick you if it's not. I know you. I know Mama Ward be around. Hold on. Oh, no, that's the real A-Ward. God is good. Shout out to Ward. So, yeah, I think Snake really has a unique, opportunity here. And I know he wants to edge his stone in Harlem. And what sucks for Snake is I don't know what he can do to get higher on the Harlem list. And that's not a knock towards him. He comes from the best borough in battle rap, the best place in battle rap. Nobody has as many good battlers or top tier battlers or star battlers like Harlem. I think you can find a couple places close, but Harlem's the mecca of this shit. They got the most. They just do. And as Snake really comes at the bottom of that list because of how prestige it is, and that's really not his fault. I don't know really what he can do to really up his profile on that list. A good starting point would be clearing and winning this battle. But Snake has dealt with a lot of hate. I do. Look, the comment right there. Snake wins a lot of battles. The hate tries to take it away from him, 100%. And then we have Eazy the Block Captain versus New Jersey Twerk, the algorithm versus Jeruz. Check this out. I think this is going to be a tough battle for Eazy to win. I do. Does that mean he's not going to win it? No, it's not what it means. But I think this is going to be a tough battle for him to win. One, Twerk has a lot of fans in New York. That's going to be a Twerk building. Make no mistakes about it. If your friends want to tell you Frozen will, I don't know if Eazy needs to hear that or his people needs to hear that. It's going to be a hostile territory. It's going to be a road game too. Doesn't mean he's not going to have fans in there. Doesn't mean he's not going to have love in there. It's more of a road game than a home game for Eazy. So I think he should expect minimal crowd reaction, and any crowd reaction that he gets, just take it as momentum. But he has to just execute his game plan, because it's going to be hard to win in the building. If he wins in the building, credit to him, but it's going to be tough to win in the building for him that night if Twerk has it. Big if. Twerk at Summer Madness was serviceable. He was solid. He had a few moments. I was underwhelmed, but that's okay, because Twerk rarely underwhelms me when he has his full material, unless he's up there choking or not. What I will say is Twerk is not. If you think Twerk is better than Eazy, which is an argument, Twerk is not good enough to give a round away versus Eazy. He's not good enough to do that and beat Eazy. He's not. So Twerk's going to have 3 rounds. Eazy will. Twerk's going to have 3 rounds here, bare minimum, to even consider. And I don't think he can write down either. I'm expecting Twerk has pressed this matchup. You can say what you want. I thought for a little bit, Eazy might have been avoiding this matchup. I'm not saying he was, but I thought you could make a case that he was for a little bit. Eazy looked like he was avoiding it. Right? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. 240 people in the building, 70 likes. You know how it be. Let's say, freaky 50 people forgot, honestly. 30 people in here don't really fuck with me. They just on my dick and want to see if I got any clickbait titles or any clickbait things they can go take and post and twist my words up. That's about 30 of the people. So we're not going to get the likes from the dick suckers. Don't expect it. You know who you are, too. You watching me. You in here right now. Right? You on my dick. You don't even fuck with me. You just in here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect you to hit the like button. And then it's about 20 people, 30 people, they working. They got their phones in their pocket. They really coming through the AirPods and then the Apple, headphones and shit. They really don't got their phones in their hands type shit, right? But for the people who hit that like button, man. And for the dick eaters too, if you want to hit the like button, go ahead. Don't hurt you. Shout out to y'all. Twerk has initiated this fight. The pressure should be on Twerk. All right. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. All right. He's backed himself in a corner here. He needs to deliver. He picked the fight. All right. He wants to fight. He wanted to see Eazy for 3 rounds. So I'm strongly expecting Twerk to handle his fucking business here. Respectfully. Y'all go to subscribe to A War page too, man. Hit that subscribe button. And then Eazy. Well, you took the fight. Yes, it's pay-per-view, and I will be calling the pay-per-view Fly High. Good question. From the rafters. Dick eaters from the rafters, Jordan, for sure. They not gonna buy no first level stage passes. They want to get in for the cheapest ticket. Just they want to see it and see if they can steal. So this battle has major implications on it, and it's an overthinker. It's one of those matchups. I'm eager to see who doesn't overthink it. I'm eager to see who wins the chess match when we get there, because I know this is a mental game between these two. Who's gonna approach what? I mean, you think about it. Okay, Eazy is Eazy counter writing things that Twerk isn't even going to talk about. Is Twerk not talking about certain things because he thinks people are going to get at him for reusing top? There's a lot of things that could, you know what I mean, make this an interesting battle, right? So, you know, I'm definitely eager to see both these brothers and see how they execute their prep, right? Because there's a lot of you losing if you do this. This will happen if this happen. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a chess match. It's a fucking chess match, and I can't wait to be there. I can't wait to call it. I will have extra security in the building just because I ain't really feeling the vibe right now going into this New York shit. Motherfuckers getting kicked off cars, talking about they still pulling ups and shit like that. Like, I don't know what's going on, you know? New York's so big, too. I don't know if I got a problem with somebody in New York. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'll treat it like I do, though. Does performance matter? It really depends on what New York we get in there. Really depends on what New York we get in the building. New York has a certain type of crowd, but there's different versions of it. So we'll see. Sometimes you get a New York crowd that walks in the building irritated. Yeah, they go in there. I dare a nigga to be ass, son. Word to my dead somebody ass, I'm booing. Like, you get those New York crowds, it's a tough night. You know what I mean? But when you win those crowds over, it's satisfying. Then you get those New York crowds that actually, they there and they want to cheer. You know, they want to show you why they the Mecca, why they got the best crowd. You know, there's some of the highest IQ battle rap fans come from New York. They're very intelligent and knowledgeable about the sport. So it really, really depends on what type of New York crowd shows up, and then performance might matter, it might not. But I don't know if performance is really a requirement in a grudge match. Maybe it could stand out if somebody underperforms, but performance is more of actually, you know, again, I use this word a lot, executing what you put together, right? Biz, he tearing his knees up. Did y'all square everything up with goods, or is that an open case? Open. Didn't square anything away. I said what I said. He said what he said. You know? It's that simple. You know, if I bump into goods somewhere out in traffic, I'll definitely stop to talk to him. You know, I there's a conversation I'd like to have with goods for sure. So, you know, again, I'm a grown ass man. I'm 32. I'm very comfortable within myself. I'm not pussy. So, you know, I won't see somebody where it could potentially be somewhere and be like, all right, let me not say nothing so it don't go left. No, I actually be able to approach you with a temperament where it shouldn't go left if you could stand on yours as a man, right? So when I see goods, I expect to have a conversation with him. And just like any other time I've bumped into goods, we spoke. So nothing should be different when I see him. He should probably expect to have a conversation with me too. We had some miscommunications on the last time we spoke through blogs. So yeah, I'm sure there's some clearing up on both sides that needs to be had. If your friends want to tell you, Frozy will. So, you know, yeah, I see a couple of people. Yeah, I'm ready for UMP. I'm ready to go. I've been ready to go. All I did was ask some shit. I'm getting ready for my next battle after UMP. I got a big battle coming up. In December. So, yeah. Yeah, and I know y'all, and I'll tell you what, I'll give y'all a clue. It's one that we want. And I'll leave it there. If you a Froze fan, if you're really part of the Froze Zone, and I say my next battle after UMP is one that we want, like the zone, we want to go, you should know. You should know. You know. The zone know what's up. Ooh, okay. Actually, I'm fire. Yeah. It's you know, it's personal for us. Nah. I'll tell you what, it ain't Jack Boy. Way bigger name than that. Shout out to Jack Boy, though. Yeah, I'm going to have a conversation with Un for sure. You feel the tension in the memoirs faces for sure. Okay, Frankie. Oh, Solo for the win, y'all. Martin got it. It's O Solo. A huge battle for Rosenberg. Shout out to O Solo. I find him hilarious. I love his shorts. All his videos where, you know, they cut the I already battled Bill, man. You know, I already battled Bill. Top can't do nothing to Froze. It's personal for us, T-Top. Okay, hold on. I thought, this is what I will say with y'all. I thought when we ran into T-Top live on stream, because if you remember, he said some real slick shit to me on Twitter. And then I saw him down Miami and I was live. Y'all remember I was walking around the hotel? I bumped into T-Top. I threw him right on camera. I did that for y'all. I wanted to let y'all know. So I thought we put our problems with T-Top to bed that day. I see the chat didn't feel that way. Because I remember y'all comments, oh no, T-Top ain't stand on it. And I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that's what y'all was saying. All right. So I thought we squashed it with T-Top. I didn't know the chat was still on it with T-Top. Say less. It's still smoke with Top. It's still smoke with Top. I didn't know that though. But I'm definitely, I'm standing with the chat. That audio is so bad in that Raw vs. Bill. It was terrible. It was terrible. Good music. They fucked my mics up. I felt like they was trying to sabotage me. I still think Stiz tried to lie me. He won't admit it though. Yeah. Okay. Migo said easier chiller. I gave y'all clue. Y'all gonna be, you trust me. Y'all will be happy about it. Y'all will be happy about it. It's gonna end the year off great for us. It's one of those. It's one of those. All right. I think I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here. I got a few places I gotta stop. I done ran this a little longer than I wanted to. Day one of the 30 for 30. If you didn't know, yeah, we back on the 30 for 30. If you didn't know what 30 for 30 is, it means for 30 days straight. For 30 days straight, we will have content on the channel. We won't miss a day, including the weekends. Froze ignoring those Calico mentions. What? Let me ask you a question, Bat. Why the fuck would I be avoiding them? Why would I be avoiding Calico? Right? Why? Cal nice. I'm nice though. I think that y'all think certain battle, like, I don't think you guys know how crazy we are. Like, let me disclaim this let me put a disclaimer before I really say this, because I don't want y'all to think that I'm delusional or being carried away. I totally understand the fans' point of view on who they think is the favorite and the underdog going into a battle. You guys watch you guys watch battle rap more than the battlers. So when you guys come up with the pecking order and from your viewpoint, whether I agree with it or not, I respect it and I understand where it comes from. With that being said, when you're at my level, wherever you got me, mid-tier, low, top tier, low tier, wherever you got me, when you're at a professional level, you're not really fucking scared of nobody. So when I say with a straight face that I think I will fuck Calico up, you should actually believe that I feel that way, whether you feel that way. Makes sense? Even if you like Froze wouldn't win a round versus Cal, you should still believe me when I say I think I'll fuck Cal up. I don't think Cal could beat me. You should believe that. So I'm not avoiding anybody's name. We call Calico. I was supposed to battle Calico before I battled Clips, I believe. You see the GOAT, see you in the Super Bowl rematch, all caps. Ward, I don't think you guys are going back to the Super Bowl. Respectfully. I don't think you guys are going back. I also think, thank you for the super chat, Ward. I also think that the dark magic that the Chiefs have been rolling with for the latter part of a half a decade, I think we sacrificed you guys and we are now sitting at the throne. I think the dark magic is with the Eagles. Yeah. Like, I think we took the dark magic now. I mean, we're playing like shit and we're 4-0. I don't think you guys are better than the Buffalo Bills. Damn it, I don't know if you guys are better than the Colts. Now, what I will say is if you guys rip off 8 straight, I wouldn't be surprised, Ward. You guys are the Chiefs, so we'll see. We'll see. We go to the Super Bowl this year, we're going. On you. You're the one getting booked for all these damn big battles, so that's a deal. Boy said you won't get around verse Cal. Extendo. Let me show you something real quick. This corny what I'm about to do, but I don't give a fuck. Hold on. You sit on timeout for 5 minutes since you think I can't win around versus Cal. Well, that was corny. So what? Y'all be corny sometimes. Let me be corny too. I just suspended him for 5 minutes. However many seconds that is. He don't think I'm gonna get around versus Cal. Well, guess what? No. I put you on timeout. Now you can't comment what you think about Cal for 5 minutes. And in 5 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. So your suspension will reign and you won't be able to comment until tomorrow. So guess what? I won't get around versus Cal. You won't get another comment until tomorrow. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will. Cal Froze may look like versus Will. Yeah. Take your ass to time out. Fuck is you talking about? Thought this was just a free space? No, this is my platform. Right? So your friends will tell you Frozy will. I hope you enjoy your Monday because I won't know anything else about you until Tuesday. Yeah, shout out to you though, good brother. All right, y'all. Well, for the people who still can comment, hit that like button on your way out. Welcome to the new 30 for 30, day one. We're gonna have it's gonna be a fun 30 for 30. I got a couple super streams I'm lined up. I got a nice Halloween stream lined up for y'all. Yeah, I want to give y'all a heads up about that early. This Halloween stream supposed to be crazy. This Halloween super stream supposed to be crazy. Also, too, man, head over to Instagram. Everybody go follow me on the gram. Actually, now that I lost my Twitter and I had to go restart, getting a 22,000 follow page and get it back, I am Froze is my new Twitter, if you didn't know. At I am Froze. But if you go on my IG, it's Rosenberg Raw 610. Kev J back in the building, gifted 5 memberships. Let's go. Nisi, Squeeze God, Frankie, Josh Epps. Welcome to how much to Cash App to react to my music? Daquan. You want to react to it right now? Or like on another episode, because that'll difference the price if I'm going to stay here longer. Because then I got to go find the boy that I suspended for 5 minutes and suspend him for an hour just to make sure he can't comment again till tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying, Daquan? So you let me know. You want to react right now while we still in here? Right now? Let me know, chat. How much should he have to cash at me right now? Don't cook him. How much should he have to cash at me right now for me to stay live and play some of his music real quick? Let me know. What y'all think? I'll let the chat pick. Okay, War said 50. Heslow said 25. New User said 40. All right, don't nobody go above 50. 50 ball, 25, 40, 25. Ugh. All right, I do a deal with him. Since I see the 50s is cooking you. 30. I'll meet him at 30. No Diddy. I'll meet him at 30. Y'all acting crazy with the $50, man. It's Monday. Don't nobody got no $50 on Monday. I'll play a song or two for 30. That's my Cash App. You got 2 minutes. Or I'm out of here. Y'all damn. I'll tell you what. Y'all run a tough bargain. Motherfuckers tried to hit Daquan for the 50 piece. Everybody who said 25, I think you thorough. Now, I respect the 50 too. Hold on, bro. You want to come here and want to play some music and shit like that. So I understand people trying to hit him over the head for the 50. Ward gave 10, but that's going to suggest a 50 ball. Will the live get cooked because of the copyright? That's a good question, Freaky. That's a good question. Well, he has a minute. We're already a minute in. My Cash App ain't ping and my phone ain't ring. Daquan, fuck is you talking about? Bros want to do that though. Bros wanted to do like a once every other week joint where he comes in, we send everybody the email, you like super chat or something like that. $5 will play your song and shit like that. Cause most of the time the video is going to be clipped. It's going to be demonetized. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know Bros wants to do a show like that. When people could pull up artists, Fro said you had shit to do. I do. I gotta be at 6:30. I gotta be at back to school night. No, Daquan was bullshitting. He ain't sent no paper through. He don't want to play that. He don't want to play that boo boo ass music in the Frozone. He don't want to play that boo boo shit. You know, we was gonna tell him, man, that shit ass. Get up out of there with that, man. Want that shit? LA Heslow said, just because you called me broke and said nobody got the 50 on a Monday, YouTube sent. You know what's fucked up about that, LA? You just gave YouTube 25 of that shit. That's one thing about the super chats. I always appreciate them. YouTube be cracking the super chats. Shout out to Heslow. Remember, they be cracking the super chats. Literally, I remember when Eazy was putting me on the YouTube a couple years ago, because that's who put me on the YouTube. Eazy started to break down how he taught me how it worked. Oh, shit. Damn, Daquan sent that money through, y'all. Hold the fuck up. All right. Damn, Daquan, I'm ready to send this shit back. I don't want to hear it. All right, Quan, hold on. So now this is what I need you to do, Gang War. I'm going to put my email. I need you to send that song. All right. That's the email right there. Send that. Send me a comment. Let me know when you send the song through. All right, y'all. He just extended us a little bit. He said he hit that Cash App. Anybody else want to hit that Cash App up there and donate to the channel? It's pinned. Don't be greedy. All right. Let me see. I ain't even going to ask him. Hey, who told Battlefax to go live door my window? Hey, Fax know he my guy. Who told him to go live door my window? Ward extended us is crazy. Yeah, Ward, you be saying a lot of Paul shit, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all don't know the real A Ward in person. A Ward still got he still got that frat boy college shit with him. I'll let you know. I ain't gonna give up your secret, A Ward. But A Ward parties like he went to Tennessee University. All right, Daquan, send that shit. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, Daquan. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to send this shit. You want to wait till tomorrow. Your friends won't tell you Frozy will, but I got you. I'm gonna give you some time. Told y'all War not relatable. Frozenberg versus Goods. Wait till the YouTube tax you like Froze for that. Oh man. Hey Quan, that 50 really 22. All right, I got the email up, bro. Just waiting for it to come through. Y'all want me to tell y'all a little funny story real quick while we waiting for Main Man to send a song through? So y'all know I got 7 kids, 2 baby moms. I'm with my current baby mom, who's my lady, Skyfy wifey, and then my baby mom from when I was 15, right? My first baby mom. Now my daughter has lived with me since my oldest, who's my oldest from my first baby mom. She has lived with me since she was 4. Now me and her mom don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, but we aren't beefing. Like, we can get on the phone and talk and be cordial. But her mom got some shit going on with her that I don't really, you know what I'm saying? That's her business, and I don't judge her or anything like that. It's whatever her situation is, but it ain't the way I conduct how I move when it comes to parenting and shit like that. So we have a lot of disagreements, right? So I caught myself getting a little bit cooler with her recently. And over the last couple months and shit, she called me, hey, I don't mean no disrespect, I just need an ear, can you listen to me? That's outside the norm with us. It's just usually straight business with us. So I would say maybe for like the last couple months, I've been being a little bit more cooler. I got a phone call the other day. She put me onto the story. She going through one of her siblings, and one of her siblings got a sibling that's not her sibling, that was, disrespecting her, that I know. What I mean? I know her sibling's sibling. I grew up with him. He like a cousin to me. We ain't cool or nothing like that. We don't hang out, but it's love. So I guess he had got into it with her, and she told him that I was gonna get my my baby dad just slapped the shit out you. Now, you know, she got a couple baby dads, so I'm on the phone with her. I'm like, oh, where? Yeah, well, what you gonna get? I don't want to say our baby dad name, so we just call him Marcus. I said, oh, you gonna get Marcus to slap him? She like, no, I told him you was gonna slap him. I'm like, for real? Yeah. That pussy, yada, yada, yada. So all right, yo, I'm at work. Let me hit you back. So she texts me later on that day, yo, let me know when you take care of that. So I'm like, what? So I would say maybe like 3 days go by. And every one of those 3 days, I either got a phone call or a text. Yo, you busy? Yo, hit me up. Yo, I need to talk to you. Yo, you take care of that. So, you know, finally I put the call and I picked the call up. No, I didn't take care of it. And what the fuck? Bitch, respectfully, don't you know how many kids I got at the house? You my baby mom. Damn it, you got to know some of my business. Why am I going to go slap a nigga you told I'm going to go slap him? No, in fact, I actually have been looking for him on Facebook, and I can't he got a different name because his religion, he changed his name. I've been trying to find this nigga on Facebook to actually tell him I'm not going to slap this shit out of him when I see him. Oh, for real? No, 5 real. What the fuck you mean 4 real? No, 5, 6, 7 real. Yeah, for real. The fuck? You tripping. Oh, okay. So catch a little attitude with me. And I'm like, hey, yo, listen. I know niggas be still hitting they baby moms. I know niggas who married still be cracking they baby moms and shit. It's part of the game to certain people. I mean, you know, I get it. I'm like, yo, we don't even have that. Why the fuck would you tell somebody I'm gonna go slap him? And I'm gonna be honest with you. The nigga you told, we grew up. He know what I get into. Me and him have had some street shit over the years. Back when I was running around doing my little runarounds, we didn't have. He know what I get into. So you telling him that? Damn it! This nigga licensed to carry. Had me walk up, slap the shit out of him. He light me up like a Christmas tree. I don't even know if you in the right. I couldn't believe that shit, y'all. Couldn't believe that shit. Motherfucker caught a nerve attitude with me because I wasn't going to spin. Now, here's the fucked up part. I will say this. I got to say this. I know for a fact if I told her to beat a bitch up, she would. I got to give her that credit. If I call her and say, yo, I need you to beat a bitch up, I could go pick her up, drive her to the bitch, and she gonna dog her. I'm gonna just be totally honest with you. Like, she beating up any bitch in the world up until we get to like Clarissa Shields. My baby mom is a gat. No diddy. Like, she like that. Yeah. You know, West End of Norristown, West Main and all that. Yeah. She's from this bitch a gangster. I can't, you know. So I will say, I never pushed that button though. So even though I feel like she would, and I know she would, I could bring this bitch to a battle rap event and have her beat a bitch up. That's how crazy she give it. I promise you. If I'm telling you now, don't nobody know what she looked like or nothing. If I brought her to a battle rap event and was like, yo, that bitch was disrespecting me right here, go gas her, she will. She will. So I love her for that. I got mad love for her for that. But I don't push that button for a reason. Because I don't want that button pushed back. You know what I mean? And I'm eye for an eye. If I push that button and she made that phone call, I'd have pulled up probably. And me and you at least will have a conversation about you talking to my baby mom. Like, you know. But respectfully, she a crash out. She a crash out. I ain't even gonna say no names. She not really into my battle rap career. She don't give a fuck about that. She knew me when I was 15, a little boy. You know what I mean? By the time I became Rosenberg Raw, me and her was done. She didn't give a fuck. She had a new husband. All that. There was a time and shit where I was getting disrespected. I was getting disrespected by a female in battle rap. violated. You know what I mean? And I never thought the car. She called me. Yo, who the fuck is such and such? She couldn't even say the name right. She said the name wrong and everything. And I'm like, who is who? She kept trying, and I said, oh, yeah. So what's up? You want me to come to the next battle event? And I'm like, yo, chill. You don't even know this bitch. She ain't even from around the way. Chill. You know, so she like that, you know, but I don't push that button because I don't ever want it to be, you know, I have to go. I ain't too old for that shit. If it got to go down, it got to go down. I ain't trying to pull up, though. No, I ain't going to hold you. I looked 3 times as I was telling y'all that story. Daquan still ain't sent that email. And he getting ready to wait for tomorrow. Hold on. Where you at, Daquan? Talk to me, gang. Where you at? You know, I done checked my spam. What's up? Let me check. Hold up. You know, I done checked my spam, my junk mail. Like, come on, gang. What we doing? I don't refresh my email. You know what I'll do? I'll give him one more due diligence. I'm going to log into the email on the computer. What, you making the song right now? You feel me, Jose? Like, what, are you recording it now, nigga? He doing the ad-libs. He want me to wait till the session over. Did anybody even see Daquan in the comments anymore? He trying to put an LP together before he fucking send it to me. Hold up. He done lost his mind. All right, where we at? Oh, damn it. All right, hold on. I don't even know if I know my motherfucking password to get in this joint. It's just on my phone now. I ain't never had to log in like 5 years. Nigga, I should have charged him the 50, y'all. No bullshit. He about to make me hit forget passwords. Shit gonna lock me out of my motherfucking phone, John, too. Hold on, let me try. That's one John I got wrong. Hold on. See? Lock me out my shit. Yeah, it's me. Sign me in. That's me. Real nigga shit. Look, I ain't even had to log in. They sent my phone and text. Yo, this you? Because you dickhead don't remember your password. This you? Yeah, that's me. Good luck, Google. Respectfully. Yeah, no. Have you ever battled passwords? Yeah, I did a compliment battle with passwords. You were there. Aren't you, A-Ward? Asshole. Now, hold on. When I asked y'all, did y'all see Daquan in the comments anymore? Did y'all? Because I don't see him. I done scrolled a little bit. God damn. Did I get a nigga the right email? All right, this is what I will say to you. We appreciate you shopping at the Frozenberg store. Unfortunately, the girls are turned off. We're not cooking no hot food at this point. You know, so we also don't do no refunds. You know, store credit. So what you can do is we open up tomorrow around, I want to say 5 p.m. on Tuesdays, a little hour later. Our store will be open. I will be going live. I will be doing the show. Pull up, Quan. Show your receipt, your proof of purchase. Just make sure you do that. Keep your receipt. You know, you got one. Show your proof of purchase. And there go Daquan. Hold on. He talking about that's crazy. Nigga, you ain't been here for 40 minutes. The fuck you mean that's crazy? Quan, I've been trying to play your music. Where you at? Did you send it? He talking about that's crazy. What's crazy? We've been waiting for you. What the fuck? He just finished the second verse. Look, all right, listen. Quan, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this for you. That's the email, gangy. I'm gonna give you another 5 minutes. And at that point, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't even know if we're gonna honor the receipt. You know what I mean? Lee, you from Philly. I charge board 30. I do a dub because you from the city, Lee. All right. Hold on, Trey. Send the dub through. Bro, I sent it to your email already. All right, hold on. No, I sent it again. No, you didn't, nigga. What is you talking about? Oh, you think I'll be sitting here for 20 minutes for you not to send it? I'm trying to play that bullshit, gang. Look, I can't even, I don't even want to show my screen because I got my kid's school shit, but I'm literally on the email right now, gangy. Let me know, Trey. I'll go right to the YouTube. Yeah, like all mail, nigga, spam? No. What's your, all right. What's your email, Quan? What's your email? What the fuck, man? I'm ready to call my lady and tell her she got to go to back to school night. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on. Shit, let me get my shit played. Listen, the Cash App is, listen, everybody else get it for a dub. Ain't nobody else got to send 30. You want me to play your music, send a dub. I'll send it. I'll play it. We here now. Hold on. Let me call wifey. Y'all want me to stay live? Let me know. Good. How much I got to pay to watch a battle? A battle? That's 100. We ain't sitting here for no 45 minutes, nigga. That's 100. Hold on. Hold on. Quan, what's your email, gang? I'm going to email you. I'm going to email you because I don't see it. I'm trying to get to that shit. My email don't even want to hear that shit. So I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Bro, I sent it. Nigga, no, you didn't. Cash App. It's pinned to the top. Trey, you don't see it? FrozenbergTv. Let me know if it's pinned. I'll redo it. Let me know. Hey, where LND at? LND, just scratch that. LND, you from Philly, gang. I don't even feel comfortable sending you a dub. Send me a dime, LND. You from Philly. Send me a dime. I'll play that shit, gang. All right, wifey just texted me. She says she watching. She says she watching. She already know. Thumbs up, babe. Text me thumbs up if I'm good to go. All right. You talking about, damn, bro, that's crazy. I sent it. Listen, if I didn't want to show my daughter's names and shit like that and her schooling and shit like that, I'd literally show you my screen. Yeah, I'd literally show you my screen, gang, and show you I'm going through my emails, spam, refreshing, and it ain't there. Thumbs up from the wifey. She said, go ahead. On YouTube, Finesse Mike. All right, see, Mike, you could have been told me that, wasting my fucking time, nigga. What's up with him? All right, Lee. I see it, Lee. Now, hold on. See, look, y'all got viruses coming up on my shit now. All right. Hold on. So where we gonna go first? All right, let's go to Finesse first. Finesse Mike on YouTube. Finesse Mike on YouTube. All right, hold on. Okay, finesse.mike. Got him. All right. Shit, Mike got 10 subscribers. Shit, let me give you 11, gang war. Damn. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna unsubscribe and then subscribe back just to see if they give you 2. Hold on. Damn. All right. No, hold on. All right, Daquan. And we made the beat, so all that shit clear. All right, L. Lee, I got you right after. All right, hold on. Quan, let me know what I'm playing, or I'm gonna play what I want. Yeah, let me know what song you want me to play, or I'm gonna play what I want. Finesse Mike, nobody 2. Okay, I see nobody 1. All right, hold up. Let me see. Nobody 2. All right, let's try this. This shit better slap, gangy. Finesse 2 times. Look, this shit ain't. Eagle prize. I see nobody. Am I tripping? Y'all see nobody too? Nobody, his name has 2 E's. What, nigga? Nobody, his name. I don't know what he talking about. Hey, word texted me. All right, hold up. Come on, Bezzo. We got to give him a chance. Got to start. All right, hold on. Hey, Daquan, spell it how nobody, his name has 2 E's. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, finesse. Hold on. Is he saying the finesse got 2 E's? Is he saying the finesse got 2 E's? All right, I see nobody. But this nigga getting me tight. Find Mike, nobody in his name. Y'all see when I mean, what the fuck? Finesse Mikey. I got it right here. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Maybe that's what I did wrong. I'm ready to send this nigga his money back. The Mike in his name has 2 E's. All right. Finesse.Mikey. I got the 2 fucking E's, y'all. What am I missing? I see nobody. He said he wants to play nobody 2. But I can't find nobody 2. I see nobody 1. Mike, is there another song I could play, gang? All right, we playing nobody. I don't go fuck what he talking about. Oh, so I found nobody, dickhead. All right, bet. I got you. Mike, you've been a fucking... All right, got him. Fuck he talking about? All right, hold on, y'all. Can we hear? Can y'all hear that when I push play? Just let me know, thumbs up. Can we hear? Yes. All right, here we go, y'all. Finesse Mikey. Nobody.
Gang. CBFW. You asked me for love and I gave you my everything. Told me nobody can hit it like me. Deep in the stomach, I'm hitting the spot and I love when that pussy get wet like the sea. She said, I've been chasing the money to go home and shower and smoke, no sleep. Even get real, got me missing my meals. I be here by the week, still chasing my dreams. She said, and I told her I know. She got me paying attention when we talking deep late nights, we be hitting the road. No, she my number one fan, she be bumping my tunes and remind me of all of my goals. Hate that I carry a gun, but she always gon' tell me to never leave crib without pole. Know that these niggas be hating, low key they be envious, and that they want me to go. They be the niggas who ask you for suits, I'ma hit you for features that act like they bro. CBFW, all of my niggas official, they hating us over these hoes. She told me to wait, and I told her I could, as long as she not gonna play. Know that I'm getting this money and having this shit, and we go out like every day. Turn it around, I be moving too proper, and now she be folded in every way. If I'm Phil Jackson and she is my Kobe, she getting involved up at every play. And no, I can't play. So much shit on my mind, I just smoked the depression away. Needed your love like I needed a drug when you left, and you left it all in disarray. Can't believe how I love could really fade away. You are my home, I had nowhere to stay. It was never about money or none of these bitches. The stupid dumb shit be like get in the way. Try to forget some of the shit that you say, cause I know you saying it in pain. Or is it the shit you been waiting to get off your chest when you mad? Tell me what did we gain? And I told her I know. She got me paying attention when we talking deep late nights, we be hitting the road. Know she my number one fan, she be bumping my tunes and remind me of all of my goals. Hate that I carry a gun, but she always gon' tell me to never leave crib without pole. Know that these niggas be hating, low key they be envious, and that they want me to go. They be the niggas who ask you for stools, I'ma hit you for features that act like they bro. CBFW, all of my niggas official, they hating us over these hoes. You see what I needed was never about sex. I never thought about it next. All the more bitches is blocked, so I told you the truth when I said don't worry about an ex. You call me my governor, they call me finesse. That's how I know that you know me the best. Sit back and observe and they ask why I'm crying when really it's so much shit that's on my chest. Is you with me? Cause girl, I'm with you. Even if you wasn't number two. What I mean is if you had a twin, I'ma still do whatever that I need to do. Look at you here and show you how I move. I'm a winner and I'm hard to lose. I put my heart on my sleeve when it come to you, baby, so what else you want me to prove? Pay for your nails and your toes, that's cool. Leave them bitches alone, that too. But if you tell me it's you with the money, then baby, you know what I'm gonna have to choose. Gang. CBFW. Cause I can't be fucked with.
Okay. All right. So real quick, there's some tough critics in here, Daquan. You said that shout out to your little brother and shit. This is what I will say. Beat fire. The mix down, I've heard better mix downs. I thought the producer could have did your little bro a little bit more service on up in his vocals and shit like that. I actually mix tracks downs too. I'm a Logic boy though. And I thought there were some ad libs missing, so I get the whole New York drill sound. I see people saying he sound like Ice Spice. Well, let's be clear here. That's not Ice Spice sound. That's some Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens drill sound. All right, so if you in the, I'll be honest with you. I fuck with the Blickies, you know, JD and K Flock. I fuck with them young boys. A little bit too young for my speed. But I definitely think your little bro got the sound down. Only thing he was missing in this shit was a couple clip miles. He put about 3 of them, 4 of them in this motherfucker. He off to the races. Yeah. Come clip bow. He'd have put a couple of them in them jaws. I'd have been here I'd have been looking to drill something when I left this motherfucker. But shout out to your little bro. Everybody, hold on real quick. This is Paige. If you was fucking with him, boom. It's Finesse Mike with 2 E's. Finesse.Mike with 2 E's, man. Hit that subscribe button. Show him some love. Show him some love. Get yourself a damn advertiser, malware bites or something. Nah, fuck it. This joint gonna come with, any viruses that go with, and this is what it is. All right. Where we at, Lee? Let's go, Lee. What I'm looking up, Lee? Lee LND Trenches in the building. Shout out to my boy Mikey. Shout out to my boy Daquan. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. All right, hold on. Yeah. I'm a real nigga. Like button. We're gonna hit that like button for sure. All right. Yeah, bro's in the building. He just walked in. He just got off work. All in your email. Oh shit. All right, hold up. I thought you had a YouTube. Hold up. All right. You said it's all in your endo. Yeah, in your inbox, buddy. I don't see it, Lee. Let me know what your email is. I'll email you. I don't see it in my email. Hold on. Let's check. Oh, I got it. Okay. All right. Lee, which one you tape just came out 1940 out on all platforms. Okay. Let's see. We'll go here. Thumbs up if y'all can hear that. Lee LND, Philly, churches in the building. Can y'all hear that?
That shit ain't right. I gotta hold it, but I try to control it. I don't take no pics. I'll be chilling and enjoying the moment. That shit too nice. I gotta grab it and start pushing.
Hold up, Lee. Now we getting a little geographic now. Yeah. Now we going back to Illadel. I'll tell you what, first 10 seconds I'm with it. I ain't need to hear nothing you said yet. We already aced this start off. Let's run that back from the tit hop. Yeah. Get some volume in these headphones. Lee sound like this shit ready to go.
I had a thought one day. What if you get to heaven and God tell you the reason that you here is because death was the better option over what you was going to do for the rest of your life? Anyway, that shit ain't right. I gotta hold it, but I try to control it. I don't take no pics. I'll be chilling and enjoying the moment. That shit too nice. I gotta grab it and start pushing the motive. Get stuck in the rhyme, but this time I'll be keeping it open. Letting my mind focus and go where you don't even know it, I'll be nowhere. Only problem won't show it. I'll be forcing it to make it fit. You don't try, how you gon' wet? Multiply with all of my friends. Loyalty and never die shit. I'm riding out to the end. I don't know what I'll be doing, but this shit be so exciting. Reminiscence on compositions, get a pen and write it. Make me wanna go back to all bars, all nighters, caveman days. Wanna stick to the fire, rock bottom. Going around singing the songs, not a problem. One got up, then he over-resolved, God got it. It's a feeling like you getting the ball. Shoot the shot, look like it's all. That shit just fall, go to Poppy, get a sandwich. Nigga, that's how I'm getting fat. Try to move on it kinda slowly, then you go tit for tat. Homie told me he trippin', thought he broke his mother back. How the fuck you do that? Nigga said he stepped on the crack. Wanna know if you bought it? My daughter pulling my pocket. We gotta go watch Moana. And it be sounding kinda off. Really though, I be rocking. I be looking at the wall, swearing I hear it talking. Catching myself getting stuck in the shit I be jotting. Incognito in the car, not the top of the let me vibe in it. I know you wanna talk, but I need my sanity. Give me 5 minutes, and I don't really care. Just so much vanity, and I'm not with it. I kinda miss the Ruger. Give it a bean, notice 4 or 5 different. I would never lie, nigga. You ever been on stage, they waiting for you to rhyme. Start to spit, then you forget about a couple of lines. I ain't mad, she ain't want me. Knew she wasn't mine, I ain't lucky. Just caught a hell of a blessing that time. Or probably a lesson, cause either way, I ain't gon' stress it. It's likely a message, kinda hectic. Just stay in the present, always protected. The worst is when you letting it fester, get it together. Never let up applying the pressure. I be trying to comment, they say that I'm getting too violent, but I needed to be silent before I start the rhyming. I'm trying to keep it proper. Came to me with an offer, little bags of rocks looking like Abu Bakr. Hope you know that I never stop you, but that's not an option. Done had thousands of dollars and still ain't fixed the problem. I don't care how you talking, wanna know if you bought it. My daughter pulling my pocket, we gotta go watch Moana. My bros and delete my whole
Oh shit. Pardon me, y'all. Damn, y'all ain't hear me talking about how ass that was? It's like, nah. Hey, Lee, so first thing, I thought that the second half of the song was better because you can hear you better. I seen you said it was a rough draft that wasn't mixed yet. So, yeah, it sounded like that early. Yeah, I'm still on mute. Y'all got me? I'm off mute. Y'all got me, right? Y'all can hear me? Yo. Y'all can hear me? Oh, I'm good. Lee, plug your album too, because you said it's out right now. I'm gonna play another one for you because you from the crib. You know what I mean? So I'll look out. Let's go.
Hey, you ever heard how that motherfucker come on? Your motherfucker.
I am not afraid no more. I done seen hell before. I was in deep so low. So nowadays I move so low, cause I don't wanna lose my soul. I don't wanna lose control. I was down so bad before. I ain't going back, oh no. I ain't going back, oh no. For sure, girl, me nice in the front row. Whole crowd screaming out, I'm cold. And we living way better than most. Split it up, share it all with the bros. Stay loyal to the squad, that's cold.
Exhalers in the beat, if not, I go to the tube. Either way, it's only gonna come out if I'm in the mood. Got a hammer and a nail, but I ain't showing you proof. Make a move, gratitude, about to loosen the screws. Doing better than them niggas. Why they think they ahead? We getting bread. I'm rapping, ain't hear what you're saying. Got us scared, feeling fear. They a couple of squares. I'll lie to anybody. I won't lie to my kids. I'll lie, shoot, kill. I'll ride for my niggas. Go to the judge, look him in his face and lie for that bid. Any type of situation, I'ma rock with my nigga. I'ma tell you that you're wrong when we get out of that shit. I know it's time to go live. We getting older. Flipping, I'm really dipping. I feel like Motorola, Coach and Ocean in the motor. Loyalty is how they know it's rolling, flowing. There's something stolen. I hope that they don't know it. Know you like it how I'm going. I'm pulling it back. If I keep going with the flow, you gon' be calling it wet. I mean, it's cool if you move, but I know it's a wreck. My brother going, but my other brother know where I'm at. So we gon' stand on that. We getting poppin', though you'll be dropping a big old set. I know it's rockin' that fully out, don't fit in my lap. Just let them watch it. I know we clock it. Don't let them retract. Watch how you poppin', that shit get cockin' and fuck on my back. I made a move though. He dapped me up before he went in, so he cool, bro. I'm kinda smooth, so picking up that pill. When you speckin' all that pain gon' go. Just look in the mirror one time, say
I am not afraid no more. I done seen hell before. I was in deep so low. So nowadays I move so low. I don't wanna lose myself.
I ain't tryna lose my soul.
I don't wanna lose control. I was down so bad before.
Down, we get back up, back up. We ain't never going back, bitch. We here to react, bitch. Stand up. Sit in front row. Everywhere, every time we show up.
And we living way better than most. Split it up, share it out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lee. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Hook was fire. Your verse was solid. I like this joint better than the first joint I played. Shout out to I see my boy Wokey in the building. Okay, what's up, Wook? You think I wasn't gonna peek? You think I wasn't gonna peek? Hold up. Let me see if I can find the song I did with my boy Wilkie. I got a song with him. Let me see. Woke, you in the building? So, what's up, Wokey, baby? Everybody go subscribe to Wokey, baby. That's a producer I used to work with. He from the same hood I'm from. That's my guy. He actually was an engineer in a studio that I worked with, and I was working with another engineer on my album, and he was an okay engineer, but I remember one day I ended up just going to Wilkie's studio and recording, and man, I just really, he put a song on for me, asked me to do it. I did it right then and there, and I thought his production was great. This song was made back in 2015. Wilk, you want me to play that, Joe? Wilk, refresh your memory a little bit. See, Wilkie ain't know I had it. Hold on, y'all want some old froze? Okay. This song called Party. Me and Wilkie made this joint.
Yeah, she just wanna party. Every night she called me. She heard I had the white up in the truck. I missed the softy. Haters back up off me. I'm getting money, shorty. I'm strapped up with this 40. Y'all can pop up at your party. I said she just wanna dance with me. She just wanna smoke on it. Giving out toppy. She just wanna choke on it. I'm gon' hit probably. Then I'm out ghost on it. Caught a nigga drunk before I left. I pulled the toast on him.
Wilkie ain't know I had that. Wilkie ain't know I had that. That was a song me and Wilkie did a bunch of years ago. Brosy in the building. My bad, y'all. All right, hold on. We got one more. My guy, Trey. All right, Trey, where am I going, Trey?
Y'all out here playing that booty shit? Niggas out here playing that booty.
Where you at, Trey? Where I'm going, Trey? We got one more song to play, y'all. One more song to play, bros.
What you looking at?
My co-host.
Shout out to the chat, man.
All right, go to my page. Boom.
YouTube?
All right, hold on. Go to channel. See what he got.
What you want us to listen to?
All right, what we playing, Trey?
If it's ass, I'm not holding back. YT. Oh, you gotta give me another name, Trey. For the releases. What's that under? Is it under Piccolo or him? Play him. Okay, he wants us to play him.
Okay, all right.
Cause we gonna get to love around.
Bro dead, but I can still feel his heart beating. After he took offense to lines, that's when he got on defense. I try to tell him niggas chat, don't give us a reason. Fat boy and T-Grizz, you know we too seasoned for bullshit. Now his body laying by the pulpit, I forfeit. How one loss feel like it's 1,000 dead. Niggas loafing in the house, need to go out and get some bread. I told her only use her mouth and look at me while holding hands. 3 stacks, Andre the South got something to say for real. Bro said I'm Yerke's only time that he gon' take a pill. He took a plea, cause if he went to trial, he know he facing L's. I flipped so many quarters, still I ain't know how to wish him well. I don't kiss and tell, rip my eyes out, start reading braille. Before I tell 12 I saw something, I'd rather injure self. We only have blood, but he told me that he's sick of cells. All he want is commissary and the bitch to send him mail. We gon' make it out the trenches one day. Double lemon at a G when it come to the gunplay. Ain't no false hope in me, my direction just one way. I been him. Now it's time that I let my soul sing. Sunday, we gon' make it out the trenches one day. Double lemon at a G when it come to the gunplay. Ain't no false hope in me, my direction just one way. I been him. Now it's time that I let the church sing. I wanna make you proud, mama. One make you smile, mama. They said when the real hold you down, you supposed to drown, mama. That shit don't sound right to me. I connected both sides. Need my finder's feet. The south and the west breathe inside of me. Don't ask who I do it for. Whipping stolos, was I true as foreman? Masking up like a luchadoran. The bitch beside me, yeah, she usually foreign. I'm taking Kobe over Michael Jordan. Give me finesse over Lori Harvey. This shit risky. Hit the plug for a 10-piece. The nuggets in the bag be different shapes like at Wendy's. I watched son get popped in the field. King Griffey. His mama still pay the phone bill just for memories of her son voice. You don't get to choose if you live or die. Rules that you've been applied, a code that you living by. Mama said if they bigger than you, y'all synthesize. That mean come together and lead everything minimized, obsolete. How you walk the walk when you talk is cheap. I had green water and white girl like Dawson's Creek, but before that it was curveball across the street. Playing knockout and knocking niggas out for talking greasy. Don't egg me on, it won't go over easy. I like my bitch bad, stuck up homebody and a little cheesy. The type of code I am is Lil Weezy. That's why none of you niggas can't see me. We gon' make it out the trenches one day. Double lemon at a G when it come to the gunplay. Ain't no false hope in me, my direction just one way. I've been him. Now it's time that I let my soul sing. Sunday, we gon' make it out the trenches one day. Double lemon at a G when it come to the gunplay. Ain't no false hope in me, my direction just one way. I've been him. Now it's time that I let the church sing.
Woo! I ain't gonna hold you, Trey. Nice. Yo, they come in different sizes. Like Wendy's nuggets was crazy. The Dawson Creek. Okay, so first of all,
Shit was better than Lee shit.
well, it was better than Lee and Daquan homie shit. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's cool though. It doesn't mean that shit wasn't fire. Hey Trey, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You super talented. Super talented. Damn, he was nice. Vibe, I love the mix down, love the production. I love how you didn't overpower the beat. You blended with it really well. That's called music.
Where you think he from, Bob? What you heard?
So I just seen where he was from.
Okay, where he from?
I think it's a Daytona, is that Ohio?
Okay.
I think Daytona is in Ohio. Qual the Crutcher froze. Check out my new shit now.
$20 super
It's
chat.
$20. Nah, it's not $20 super chat.
What is it?
No, it's $20 cash app.
Well,
It's $20 cash app. I done charged everybody. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't mind playing it. The cash app pinned to the top if you want to play it. If not, I'm gonna shut her down. But damn, I tell you, we'll start doing this once a week, y'all. This was fire. This was dope. Hell yeah, man. Damn, Trey, you nice. Hold on, real quick. Everybody make sure. Hit the reaction for me, gang. Everybody make sure they go over. No. Just reaction. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all go over there and y'all support. He was dope. He was dope. The cash app pinned to the top. Y'all can't see it. It say FrozenbergTV for channel donations. Wilkie in the building. Nah, I tell you what, Trey, man, pull up. Keep pulling up, bro. We'll play you. You nice. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I could do two more songs. Two more songs. Here's the email. I got shit to do. Hold on.
man, Trey Arcane. That was fire.
Trey, nice.
That was fire, bro. See if we can get some subscribers up. So his subscribers up, y'all.
Yeah, that's good. Everybody make sure y'all go over to Trey if y'all fuck with his music. I got you. Hold on. Replace pin message. All right, it's at the top, y'all. That's the email to send the music to. That's the Cash App. All right. What am I doing?
Hit refresh.
Money.com, the opposite of any work.
Trey, 7 subscribers. That's what he had already. Yeah. I like this. Y'all like this? We start doing this once a week, once every other week, or something like that. Froze, I've been trying to get on the trenches. I battle too. Oh, word.
Well, I need to hear some battle.
So Trey, do me a favor. Go
hear some battle.
Go over to Frozenberg. Go over to my Rosenberg Raw 610 on Instagram and send me an inbox. Yeah, do that for me. All right, hold up. All right, do it all for. All right. Wilk, you gonna email it or am I going to the YouTube? Wilk, let me know. We got one more.
That hook with you and Wilk was ass.
Oh, you ain't like Wilk on the hook?
Yeah. You was fire on the verse though. Wilk fucking the song up.
Wilk can't fuck the song up. Wilk ain't fuck the song up.
Wilk fuck the song up.
Wilk
man.
mixed the shit out of that, John.
They call me Simon. It's a no for me, dog. That was Randy.
I know who it was.
What's that?
I'm looking for Hurry Up and Buy.
You ain't had it. It's not in there. I couldn't find it.
Okay. All right, Wilk.
Yeah, I couldn't find that.
Okay. I remember one time Wilk was doing a session, and he had a session with some people that was going through something with the engineer I was working with. So he was like, "Where you was at in the Poconos, bros? I live out there."
I was out there, Brody.
He was out there.
I was out there, Brody.
So I was no disrespect to Wilk. He was cool, but he was doing a session with some ops and shit.
Right.
I walked in there, I pulled the blicky out on everybody. Made them niggas leave. Wilk, we had a meeting the next day. Wilk cussed me the fuck out. He said, yo, you pulled the joint out. My baby mom was in there. I'm like, oh shit, my bad, Wilk. Yeah. All right, hold on. I made the beat too. Okay. All right, let's go, Wilk. Wilk, am I lying, Wilk? Did I not pour that shit out there? Did they make everybody get on the motherfucking ground? All right, hold on. Hey, Lyrical to Public, you ain't sent no money to. Why you emailing me songs?
Look what I got.
What you got?
Jumping Jacks, I think.
Okay. Ooh. I got it somewhere. Wilk said, I remember. All right, let's go, Wilk.
Yeah. Nights on them corners still, feeling like a horror film. I was flipping quarters trying to make it to $250,000. Mama need a portion for the lights and the water bills, so I'm on them corners every night, getting morning chills. I was trying to pedal like a bike, going up a hill. Now my homies pull up on them bikes with the custom wheels. Getting money, I ain't trying to fight, but I'm clutching still. Where I'm from, you could lose your life for a couple pills. Shit is real, can't be out here ballin', cause they running drills. Chasing dreams, trying to get my mama, living on them hills. Feeling ill, leaving all my homies that don't wanna build. But if it's real, never let this money change up how you feel. Yeah, cause I'm the same nigga rockin' with you. If you ever need me, I won't hesitate to stop and get you. Don't be getting greedy, then be acting like you got an issue. I don't want nobody rolling with me, that is not official. Thankful that I got a pistol, I ain't got no trust, cause these niggas like seasons, they be always switching up. So now every time they see me, I be always in a rush. Gotta love them from a distance, I'ma always be in touch, cause I gotta level up. Funds too low, so I gotta get them up. Blunt still lit, so I gotta get a puff. Trust no bitch, still I gotta get a nut. Need 100 mil, but that probably ain't enough. Nah, that probably ain't enough. Funds too low, so I gotta get them up. Blunt still lit, so I gotta get a puff. If you know me, then I gotta level up and get to the bag, cause when I ain't had no money, my living was trash. I'm talking living with roaches and itching in class, to where my scars was showing and leaving a rash. So now my mind is focused, my mission is cash. I put my feelings aside, I hit them and dash, and then I'm back to the money. I stay on my pivotal. The way my phone ringing, gotta stay on my digital, cause I just wanna shine, but I feel I'm invisible. I gotta stay with mines to protect my residuals. I'm knowing damn well all my homies is criminals. The Henny in the side got me feeling invincible. Fuck it, dog, I told you ain't no time to be miserable. I only live once, gotta stand on my principles. And fuck subliminals, these niggas is pitiful. No matter what I do, people always gon' ridicule. They watching like the news, so I'm paid for the views. Like it's Netflix, asshole, don't worry about my metrics. Come around my food like you dudes got a death wish. I light them up just like movie projectors. Cause I gotta level up. Funds too low, so I gotta get them up. Blunt still lit, so I gotta get a puff. Trust no bitch, still I gotta get a nut. Need 100.
Okay, Wilk. Okay, if y'all didn't know Wilk from my hometown, I was a Norristown native. I don't know if he claimed Pottstown or Norristown. I knew the nigga from Norristown. I grew up with him.
I was feeling the verses.
I love the verses. Hook was okay.
Hook was in.
Beat was solid as fuck.
Hook was in. Hook might be that.
I fucks with it. Hey, Wilk, you still got a studio, bro? I want to come on and do some work.
Hook might not have been that Nicki Minaj type of ass.
But you real, but. All right, hold on. I got another one right here.
From who?
Okay, this from Lee LND Mans. He said, Froze, play that.
Lyrical Miracle?
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Hold on, Frankie. We gonna check the email now.
Don't show me no pity, cause I ain't got no sympathy. I don't got no homies. All you niggas is frenemies. Fuck all that blood shit. You ain't no kidding me. I don't forget shit, so when they spin the block, it kinda tickle me. Ain't no warnings. Pick a side, you even head in. Ever since a youngin', I tell you, I've been a handyman, hammer tuck. Take a stroll while I light my Dutch Dolo. When niggas start bubbling, since I played the cut peroxide, God shoot a nigga to show I'm outside. The way these niggas moving, they ain't neither got their own mind. I hate these niggas. Ain't got no motion, ain't got no fucking grind. Always complaining about something. That's why I switch lines. All that negativity, I don't need that energy. I'm winning. Only way to stop it is by ending me. All black trench in the trenches like Blade Trinity. Shotgun pump, Mortal Kombat finish it.
Where I'm from, we had it all the way rough. Chisel body wasn't all the way tough. Niggas calling my bluff. That Nina Taurus wasn't all the way stuffed. It could jam if it's all the way stuffed. Guess I ain't Barkley enough. All that talking niggas bark too much. No hit man, cause they cost too much. My mother bossy enough. Double LC, I'm trying to work for me and get my niggas out the street. Y'all ain't hungry enough. While licking my salon, ain't no pork when I grind. I do this for my dogs, put it all on the line. Show my youngest how to win, I'm a prime example. Satan plotting against me, he working overtime. Blinds open, energy charging a melanin. Look in the mirror, dress an elephant. A lot of bumps in the road, I was a crash dummy. Ice packs on them hickeys, just with a swelling end. Constructive criticism, put aside pride. How you gonna show me how to win if you ain't never shine? Playing devil's advocate, you better pick a side. 10 toes down, they always gon' slide. Petty nigga product of what you would call a pie. I'd rather be a half than a half-not. Was broken and gotta be fixed, let that bridge burn. Watch how them tables turn.
I'ma keep it a bean.
I almost beat you the fuck up.
Lyrical, nice.
Beat you the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Hey, Lee, your bro, nice.
Better
okay. He better than you. It's like, nah. Hey, Frank gonna tell you first, he will. You know what I mean? Hey.
We been, Lee. We just been.
Nah, Lee, my guy.
We just been, Lee.
Yo, Lee, shout out to you. Shout out to your man, Miracle. Lyrical. I call him Miracle. Shout out to my guy, Lyrical. Shout out to Trey. Right? Shout out to Daquan.
First ball.
He was nice, too.
He was nice, too.
He was nice, too. Both y'all niggas was nice.
Lie. When I heard you was on the second verse, I almost didn't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear that shit.
You
lucky you anchored it. You lucky you anchored it, because your man who started the verse was really going. Yeah, Trey got bars of the night for sure, but I tell you what, Lyrical and his man, they definitely right there.
No,
Trey
I'm
Mugger.
not signing that. That was right there. Trey was in second place. He was in first until this. I ain't gonna lie.
I gotta sign these niggas to our LLC for Eazy get to them.
Yeah, we handing out 360s.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you, Lyrical. Let's see if we sign yo.
Handed out 360.
I don't know if you know we ready to start Frozenberg Records in a little bit. Yeah, put some money behind one of you niggas or something, man. Yeah, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Fire. Yeah, I love it. Okay, all right, y'all. Well, you know what? I just thought of something, bros. Mixtape Mondays.
Okay, I like that.
Mixtape Mondays with Froze. Y'all like that? Ice is in the chat. Thumbs up. I may be bros.
And bro.
Ice is in the chat. Ice Cube, Snowman, Flakes in the chat if y'all like Mixtape Monday.
Yeah, 360 chat. We handing out 360 deals.
Trey, Bros had you second.
I had you first until
he had you first until Lyrical went, and yeah.
You know they spit that shit from our time.
I was about to say, Trey, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like, you know,
I had y'all even, but because they talk that lingo, I gotta, you know, they talking that Daytona shit just don't resonate with me like the Philly shit. It don't mean it ain't resonate though.
I mean, you saw me, I almost ripped the clothes out of his fucking shirt.
Yeah, froze, but now Bro's wilding.
What I do?
Oh my God.
What I do?
I'll tell you what, you know what was fire? This wasn't even a crazy live and shit.
Trey was fire though. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. Speak.
Okay, I got permission. All I was gonna say was I think this was fire. I thought it was dope. Definitely enjoyed it. I've been here for an hour and 10 minutes longer than I wanted to be.
That's at 2:10?
Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah, you've been working in this.
Come on, man. It's the first day of the 30 for 30. First mixtape Monday, bros.
We going 30 for 30?
Yeah, we're going 30 for 30.
I found out here live with the chat.
Yeah, we're going 30 for 30. But I mean, you don't really do too much work on the 30 for 30s.
I haven't been, but I'm getting back.
Well, I'll tell you what. Sunday show, I'm gonna need you.
I'm getting back. Y'all know I've been in the gym trying to get this health.
Dwayne said Trey carried a Dolo with no feature.
Hey Wayne.
I'm gonna go Trey number one.
Wayne.
You're right.
Wayne.
My bad, Lyrical. My bad. I'm gonna go.
Good point.
Y'all rolled on him.
Good point.
Y'all rolled on him. It
Still
took
number 2. Good point though.
Yeah,
That's a good point though.
Tony said I said 30 for 30 yesterday.
I wasn't here for that.
Do you even watch our content? Let me know.
Talk to you all the time, bro. I know what you about to say.
Let me just make sure. Anybody who sent money from this point on, I'm telling you now.
Are you gonna send it back? You gotta play that shit.
Hold on. Tay-Rock just said some fly shit to me on Twitter. I said, was niggas just mad when Surf kicked Stumbles off the card? Tay-Rock says, no, I don't think so. And stop trying to use Surf name because your man catch a heat. Y'all niggas tripping. The fuck up, Tay-Rock.
Surf ain't had nothing to do with this.
It was a point. I wasn't trying to make it about Surf.
I just want to make points.
Just a point, right?
Always, hey, chat, nigga, always want to make points. Out of here. Niggas off the card. You know that shit, mans.
Who?
You know that shit, mans.
Surf my mans too.
Since the fuck when?
I love Surf. I love Surf. I love for Tay-Rock. I brought Tay-Rock from my stream for 2 times. Yeah.
Tay-Rock said nothing wrong?
No. I don't think I'll be wrong for saying Tay-Rock. Why don't you worry about taking that battle with Eazy the Block captain and worry about which one of his mans is defending him? I think, would I be wrong for saying that?
I mean, you could say you always got an opinion anytime it's about Eazy too. You could say that.
I think I did a blog when Good said our name. I think I've done blogs about multiple people. I mean, if we just go onto our YouTube channel, right? And then
I don't think the two situations correlate though.
No, I just said I don't think I'd be wrong if I said that, would I?
No, I'm saying when you said, were we just mad at Surf? I'm saying I don't think the two situations correlate.
Kicking somebody off the card and niggas wasn't mad at Surf is what I was saying correlated. Nobody was mad. Everybody laughed at Stumbles, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, just look at our channel. Okay. Not gonna lie, I want to fight. Goods, why you disrespecting me? A-Ward cheated the system. I'm about to grill y'all the fuck up. Ghost Riders and battle rap. I think Froze covers battle rap as probably one of the top analysts in the game. I don't think I just do it for Eazy. I think the problem is that people dislike Eazy, and my lack of dislike for him, I think people think I'm biased. Right? So I think that's where it comes from. But, you know, at the end of the day.
Oh, they think you be caping for your man. That's what it is. Just call it what it is. They think.
Do you think I be caping for my man? Do you think I be caping for him?
A little bit.
And what way? Give me an example.
A little bit. But that's your homie. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong.
No, but I
let me finish, though.
Well, I'm asking you a question, though.
I just want to finish what I'm saying. I want to finish my statement. If you're somebody's friend, I don't think there's nothing wrong for holding them down. So.
Okay. Now, I'm just waiting for an example though.
What?
You said I'd be caping for him.
That tweet was a cape.
Saying was people this mad?
Yes, that tweet was a cape. Yes, that's an example.
That's why is that caping?
It just is, bro. It is. Chat, that's not caping, chat.
I don't know. I think I'm genuinely confused. Yeah. I don't think I'm being naive. I'm sorry if it came off that way.
You gotta be a little bit.
No, I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I don't think that's the case. I think my original tweet actually would support something different than that. Right? What was my original tweet? I think people getting kicked off the card is corny as shit too. I mean, that wasn't caping for Eazy, was it?
Yeah, but then you made a comment to J2 when he spoke on it.
J2, what, when he spoke on his mother?
You made a comment. I'm not saying the comment was wrong or nothing, but you made a comment when it came to him, and you always got a tweet when it's an uproar about Eazy. You always got the other side of the tweet.
So wait,
you got plenty of tweets like you just tweeted there. Like there's plenty of them when it comes to.
See, I guess this is the part that I don't understand when people try to put this case on me, because there's a strong percentage of people who say I flip on Eazy and I don't have his back, and so it's like, you know, for me, I don't know which one to
lose.
Yeah, so for me, it's like if I speak against him, it's you're hating on Eazy, and if I speak for him, I'm caping for him. So I don't think that's me being naive to what you're saying. I just think I disagree. Froze isn't caping. He picked an example on how the culture pick and choose depending on the battlers, but it's the same situation. Not true. Froze gets it easy too a lot. Hold on,
Froze plays devil's advocate.
Look, Frozen said the same thing about Miss Hustle, and he wasn't caping for Eazy. Frozen, I mean, come on, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, shit. I don't know. It's a lose-lose when I speak about Eazy. So, you know what I do? I cover the sport, and he happens to be one of the top names in the sport, so he gets a lot of coverage. If your friends won't tell you first, he will.
Happens to be your bro.
But the two biggest viewed videos on my channel is me lighting Eazy the fuck up.
During a time where y'all were at odds.
So, right, look at this, chat. Go to my videos. Popular, Eazy. Who the fuck you talking to? Most viewed video on our channel. Second highest viewed on our channel. Eazy. Is this the last time? Eazy. This the last time I'm gonna say it. So so you can say it was when you were at odds, but if I'm a caper, I'm a caper. So why would I be at odds for somebody that I'm caping with? You know, I don't see it that way. You know, I don't know.
You get it.
Yeah. Oh, respectfully. Froze be putting Eazy on ice when he pissed off. Damn, I love Rock, but he wrong too. Everyone said J2 went OD, hence why he took the tweet down. Listen, anytime I say anything about Eazy and Rock catches it, Rock doesn't like it. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. You know, Rock know how I feel. So, you know.
That all you, whatever the fuck the rest of your name was.
Okay, my opinion says you only defend Eazy when y'all get cool. When y'all not cool, you don't stick your neck out as much. Lose. See? Lose.
I like your unbiased comment there, my opinion.
Shout out to Eazy the Block captain. Shout out to New Jersey Twerk. Shout out to TBL. Can't wait to see the battle. I will be calling that battle. And I can't wait for On God You Do. Well, yeah.
Jump out there when y'all not cool.
Huh?
Said you don't be so quick to jump out there when y'all not cool.
That's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true at all.
Oh, my opinion called you a dick eater.
My opinion. Where you at?
Right there.
Hold on, I don't see nobody name. My opinion. You only defend. Oh, nah, he ain't called me a dick eater.
Yes, he did, bro. Called you a dick eater.
I think people don't like the truth about, depending on who you're talking about.
Well, you tried it. That's another good point.
You know. Respectfully. Hey, man.
We got any more tracks to listen to?
I don't know who told you to come over here and fucking video bomb my live. You know? Because you know what's funny? I actually think that we're on the topic of caping for people, right?
Touch me, bro.
Don't go anywhere, chat. You know, I think when it comes... I think that
bro, don't start with me, bro. Don't start with me.
Well, no, I thought we were having an open conversation.
Don't start with me, bro.
Hey, chat.
Sometimes for you to be the butt of the joke, you don't have to look for get back all the time, bro. You was ready to end your show. End your show, bro.
Chat.
Don't get me mad.
Do y'all feel like bros be caping for Hitman Holla? Let's talk about caping. Can we? Do y'all feel like Bros does a little bit of caping when we talk about Hitman? I mean, Godzilla said Froze No Glaze has the best takes outside of Jay Black. Hey, Broski, respectfully, you call the most. I don't know what that means. Do you feel like you'd be caping for Hitman when we talk about him? No?
No.
I think you're ultra understanding when it comes to Hitman. I do. I think you're ultra understanding.
I think what you're doing right now is you glazing me because you ain't like what I said. You got a habit of doing this. And the chat know this. The chat know the minute you don't like something I said, you be looking for get back. You just be trying to say anything out there outlandish to try to make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? And just to try to get back. That shit is corny and real little bro of you, gang. I ain't gonna lie. And the chat know it.
Well, hold on.
The chat know it.
Like,
it's okay sometimes.
When I told you, when I told you I thought you caped for Hitman, why didn't you take it as nicely as I took you saying I caped for Eazy?
You're only saying that. You only saying that because
I feel like why are you reacting this way?
I said you put your cape on.
But I felt
Eazy the Block.
But you know what? I felt offended when you said that. And
okay,
hold on.
And that's why you're saying what you're saying.
No, allow me.
Even if you don't even believe it, you're going to say it.
Allow me to speak.
So, and you know what that makes you?
Allow me to speak. Would you allow me to speak?
You know what we call that in our language.
Would you allow me to speak?
Right.
When you were accused,
I'm saying though, you know what we call.
I know what if I was doing what you were doing, I would agree. What you saying I was doing, I would agree. My only thing that I'm saying is I was offended when you said I caped for Eazy, but I allowed you to elaborate, say what you said and why you felt that way, and I just respected your opinion. Yeah. And while we were on the topic, I said, well, damn, while we were on the topic, I thought that it was cool and along the lines to bring up, well, damn, I think you be caping for Hitman, but I'll let you rock when you do it. And then you start calling me dick eaters. You start saying I'm doing this. And I don't feel like that was appropriate that you to personally attack me like that. And I'm the emotional one. How you spending it?
I gave you an honest take.
Oh my God. Look, new user. Bros, navigate. Messing up the vibes. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. You be caping for Hitman, but I know that's your boy. I know that's your friend. I know you guys talk. Can I text Hitman right now and get a reply? Can you? Do you guys talk?
Not as much.
You guys text though, right? You guys text though, right?
Relationship that took a hit.
Does he respond when you text?
Sometimes.
Okay. Are you saying before I started hating on him, he actually responded more?
Yeah. Thanks.
All right. You know, bros, I respect your opinion.
I appreciate that.
I respect your opinion.
And it's just an opinion. That don't make it law.
I respect your opinion. I can't sit there and expect you to just have the same line of thinking as me for every situation, every scenario. You know?
I don't.
And also I respect as my brother, my homie, my right-hand man, you have no issue on calling me out on something if you see it that way.
Always will.
I respect that.
If you dick eating, I'm gonna tell you.
All right. But now if I tell you dick eating, I want you.
Because I told you dick eating.
All right, but
that's what make it corny. That's what make it corny, though.
Is it corny?
That's what make it corny.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. Is it corny if you're actually dick eating?
Yes. Yes.
So you could just dick eat and then it's cool?
No, because you only bring us your tit for tat, gang. You tit for tat, like you always want to be little bro forever.
I'm gonna get my.
You just be my man. You always want to be here.
See, I think that's the problem.
Is that what it is? Though?
I think
that's what it is. Just tell me.
Let me ask you this.
What you doing?
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like as a big brother,
the biggest,
right? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you always make thorough decisions?
Oh, yes. 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 It might not always be the right one. I thought it was the right decision at the time.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think you a pussy. And not only do I think you a pussy, I got way more rumbles than you. I'm way more battle tested than you. And I'm the gangster of our mom's lineage.
Can you beat me?
In a fight?
Yes.
I haven't fought you in a while.
When's the last time we fought? Did you win?
I lost.
Okay. What about the time before that?
I lost.
What about the time before that?
I lost.
That one, the other one before that.
Lost.
And the other one before that.
Lost.
Okay.
Ask me one more time.
And the one before that?
I fucking uppercutted you and you fucking snuck me.
Or was it the other way around? Was it the other way around? That's what I'm saying.
All right, y'all. Fuck this nigga. Love is love. I had a great show. We got a new mixtape Mondays. I'll be playing some music on Mondays from now on. We'll make it happen. We'll make it a thing. I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed my co-host,
Yes.
brother pulling up. He's just a co-host.
Just a co-host.
And, you know, and making the show as much fun as he did.
Yeah.
We ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking squares from Delaware's, man.
A couple of months.
Just a couple of marks, man. I don't believe anything we say.
I'm not no pussy either.
You're not tougher than me. All right, let me ask you a question. Is your out of the, if you're not counting our rumbles, they don't count as sanctioned bouts. You can't count it towards the record. Okay. Unless you're just talking about me and you. Do you have as many bouts and wins as me outside of the brother fights?
My record good, though.
I asked you a question, though.
As many? Probably not.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you a question, though. Real question. Was I not liked way more than you?
I say that all the time.
Right? Did I?
It's spewing over the battle rap. I seen. Look, let me tell you. Let me show you. Right.
Like,
so hold on.
We've had less problems than you.
Yes.
Right or wrong?
Yes, for sure.
And
for sure,
you don't know how to mind your fucking business either, right?
You talking about back in the day?
Yeah.
I had some problems minding my business.
So,
for sure,
it would explain why you had a lot more issues than me.
Okay, you saying it's not necessarily because I was with the shits. It's because I just didn't know how to mind my. I didn't know how to shut the fuck up. Okay, I heard you. Perk said, bro, what's the Froze win-loss record outside of you?
Outside of me? Fucking Froze somewhere around 500, just above.
Now, Froze got a lot of bouts.
Well, here's the thing. Froze will rumble. Right? He will rumble. Like, you know, like, bitch or no bitch, right? There's some rumbles in the hood that you just ain't want. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be okay if Main Man was cool with not rumble. Froze was never that guy. Froze was never that guy.
Nah, he's got to show me he can fight as good as they say he does.
No, even if he knows.
Froze done went back at the. Froze done went back for trilogies.
That's the thing. Froze had no problem taking an ass whooping either. You know, like he had no problem taking an ass whooping. So like if he had 50 rumbles, he's 25. For sure.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what's funny? I run into niggas from around the hood that I lost fights to back in the day. Yeah. And it's funny because I'll think like they'll come up and they'll dap me. Well, one dude I remember, actually, he passed away, man. Rest in peace, and Keith. We actually got real cool. Back in the day, he whooped my ass. And every time I would see him around the way, we'd stop and we'd dap up. And he would just talk about my career and how fire I was and how he loved the way I talked that gangster shit. And no matter how good our convo was or how good the interaction was, when I peeled off, I thought about like, yo, I wonder how he feels giving me all that praise knowing he whooped my ass. It was always a thing for me, right? So yeah, love is love, bro.
Hold on, we got I think Lee, I think L&D Lee and Trey, that's the dude names that we like to track, right?
Yeah.
I think they are trying to set up a sanctioned bout.
Well, am I not mistaken? Lee is from Philly.
Yeah.
And Trey said he's from the Poconos. Ohio. No. He's Dayton.
Ain't a bad drive.
No, he said Daytona. I think that's not in Ohio. I think Dayton, Ohio. Where the fuck is Daytona?
Hey, shut up. Y'all put the money up. Drive down here. We'll battle live in the zone.
I'll do it.
We'll battle live in the
Dayton,
zone.
Florida. Trey, I will do it.
Dayton, you get down here. Lee,
Daytona, nigga.
Down here, no problem. We'll have y'all motherfuckers settle it live in the zone.
I think I'm down for that. All right, Lee, send me your number. I should have your number anyway. Trey, I fucks with you. I want DM me at
go.
Yeah.
Let's do that shit on a super stream.
Yeah. First official battle at the stream.
Come on, because we got something for Halloween that y'all gonna like.
I told him we got a Halloween
Bro,
stream.
definitely gonna like it. So that out.
Lee said, I'm with all things, bro.
Pause,
right?
Pause.
But I get him.
But I understand where you're coming from.
Heard you. All right, Trey, I got you. Yo, I got to get up out of here. Love is love. What a fire-ass way to start off the 30 for 30. Day one, Mixtape Mondays. We'll be back next Monday. I'll make sure I remind y'all throughout the week that we doing it so y'all motherfuckers can get with me over the weekend, get the songs in. You know what I'm going to try to do? I'm going to try to make sure when Bros gets, while Bros is doing his sports betting show on Sunday, that y'all start sending the songs in and shit like that, and we'll start moving like that. If your friends want to tell you, Frozy will. So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. I actually will see y'all tomorrow. What fucking questions do you have, Perk? I just want to end the show. I know you got a wrench next to your name, Mod. What's up, Perk? Let me know, gang. I think you pulled up late today. What you need?
We popped back onto the live.
What's up, Perk? Nigga said he had some questions before we leave. Go ahead. Love is love.
Time him out for 5 minutes.
Get him fuck out of here.
Time him out for
Fuck you, Perk. I'm going to fuck if you got a wrench or not. Fuck
Put
you.
Time out.
5 minutes. Fuck Perk Sosa. How about that, Perk? You ain't no fucking body, Perk.